Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 was okay if they hadn't tried fucking busting a shit ton of Disney theme park ads on top of it.
Oh,
But that's
are you
Disney for you.
are you still at GTA?
No.
Oh shit.
Spreading that
Okay.
democracy. How are you spreading that I'm confused. Helldivers is so much fun, says Paul.
It's the Warhammer chant of that game, basically.
Oh, we still need to watch Starship Troopers.
I've had it open on my tab for ages.
I know, you keep telling me that, and I was gonna do that like yesterday. Have to spread that democracy. I'm assuming that's a Helldivers thing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it has something to do with Disney too.
Disney, yeah, Disney is all about democracy. Totally.
To hear them tell it, they are.
Driving in GTA isn't as bad as you said. Okay, after you get used to it on the controller, it's fine. But my first go around in driving in GTA, well, or my second time, or my third time. But the next day when I played it, I did well, and I won a race.
Who's that?
Wolf said that.
Oh. Yeah, she can't figure out how to use the auto aim either. Somehow.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do the auto aim on controller.
Just look in their general direction and aim down your gun.
Yeah, that's why I
It
don't
didn't
understand.
work.
Maybe she's
It didn't work. I actually.
the aim button, of
Oh,
course.
fuck off!
You got to use the aim button.
Well, see, with driving, I like to use the controller, but for like shooting and stuff, I have to use keyboard and mouse because there's not an auto aim thing on it, unless it's something you have to turn on.
It's on by
It did
default.
not auto. It did not auto aim for me.
I don't know if auto aim is with mouse and keyboard. That's probably why it couldn't work, or maybe you just wasn't hitting the aim button. The aim button is R2, and the shoot is L2.
Yeah, I know how to aim, and it wasn't working. I actually had to move to aim at people. Hey, look, and aim. Thanks, clocks. You guys are assholes. Fucking happened one time. Almost 3 years ago now. I'll go pee in your fucking basket. So how's MILF training? Did you get it loaded up?
Your basket.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why it's not showing up as an audio output.
Okay. You want a more recent one? What do you mean more recent? Clocks, are you gonna be mean to me again?
A more recent version of not being able to use the aim button?
No.
GTA.
No, I use the aim button in GTA. Don't even fucking go there. Oh, Clocks, what did
I can use the auto aim feature. I don't know what is going on with you.
It did not work for me. I'll do it again next time. Okay. Oh, look at Wolf with the 15 stream streak, and look at Val with the 7 stream streak. Gotta get on Wolf's level there, Val. What the fuck? Then again, you work a lot. So does Wolf, but I don't know. Pick your poison. I'd rather them. I don't know. Well, and then there's the fucking shredding the chicken now that Aries keeps fucking bringing up.
If Wolf works a lot too, then there's no excuse for Ali or whoever. Does Clux know?
Not yet. She just found out. Clox has Nia.
I thought you guys were in a three-way love triangle or something.
Oh, Val. Okay. So when I went to this, we went to
God damn,
Bar
it's
Louie
cold.
at the Great Lakes Crossing, and this found out. See, she's not even paying attention. No worries. Um,
I'm gonna tell her.
well, all she has to do is listen. she'll find out.
Clocks is a good friend of mine. I don't like it when people cheat on my good friends. I'll say something.
I'm not cheating on her. No, she's not being replaced. Mount Dog just might.
You're
farted, it
replacing?
smells horrible.
No,
Oh,
don't
that's great.
replace Clocks.
I'm
We
not
love
gonna
Clocks.
replace Clocks.
Clocks
is my.
gets me in the divorce. I just want you to know that.
We're not getting divorced. Just when she goes to Nia, I need someone too. No. That does not happen a lot. Clocks, don't listen to them, Clocks. But there's
Oh, it
this.
happens a lot. Wow.
It smells like a you are sniffing your dog's fart.
They just say that their dog's fart smells like a bratwurst.
A broccoli fart.
Oh.
But this girl, she looked. No, don't say bye, Clocks.
Good job.
No!
You hurt
Clocks
Clocks.
is by now.
Well, yeah, she has Nia and me and her husband. So see, look what you did, Val. Look what you did. You broke up a happy home.
Yeah, look, Val, look at what you've done.
But girl is fucking cute. And like real fucking cute. She's young though. She's I think 6 years younger than me. But she looked fucking familiar. And come to find out, she knows my brother. And which instantly was a red flag to me. I'm like, oh my god, does that mean my brother like fucked you? But she's been with this guy for like 5 years, so it hasn't happened. Thank God.
Oh, Pinkster caught a mouse.
Yay!
She's announcing it to the whole house.
But
Every time she catches a mouse, she announces it to everyone.
that's good. Fun. All right, Aries, I'm heartbroken. We're going on a drink. Can I drink? Oh, hold on. I'm drinking. Huh.
No, you get handsy when you drink.
I do get handsy when I
Also
drink.
becomes very agreeable.
I do. I do. Another one, yes, I do. But yeah, so I've been fighting for this girl with her fiance now. They've been together for 5 years, and I'm just like, no, you fuck it up, she's mine. So that's how that goes. Handsy, you say? How do you do it? Val, you already know. Fuck off.
You molested Val whenever you were drunk.
She
no
becomes
comment.
handy capable.
Handy capable.
I believe it.
I'm not leaving you either. God damn it, Val.
Oh, you're just breaking all kinds of hearts, aren't you?
God damn it, guys! You guys are fucking up a happy home here. Now I got a wife who's
I've
all
never been
sad and
happy.
shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you have a wife.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Rock's wife.
Oh, right. I thought we got divorced or something.
No, she's just dating that one guy. Clock's
Oh.
or Lester's dad.
Yeah, and Lester hates it.
I wanna come. Hey, how's Lester? Is she still working hard and doing all this
Well,
stuff?
if you want to come, get the mag light.
Well, Clocks has made it official. Death has left her. She wants to crash on my couch. Well, you're kicking her out as well? What the fuck, Death?
I'm not.
Oh,
No.
damn. Death is mean.
Is she in your
I
chat
thought
saying all
Death
this
was
shit?
just. I thought Death was just mean to me, but I guess she's also mean
I'm
to.
not kicking you out. Don't lie, Clocks.
Well, it makes me feel a little bit better. No, Death's just not mean to me.
What? You guys are mean to me.
Since when?
Let's see. The whole schedule debacle fuckery. The aim button. You're literally all your channel
She's telling
Point
posting
one
herself.
was counter argument. Point one because of you. Point two also because of you.
No! Grr.
You what?
You guys drive me absolutely fucking bonkers.
Well, yeah, that's
Okay.
we're able to successfully drive because we're not female drivers.
Fuck you!
I'm even a better driver.
Rog, your wife's in chat, and she says, "What did I miss?" Yeah,
Uh,
did you make a schedule for playing games
Death-
this weekend?
Yeah,
I have
Death,
to.
did
Okay,
you?
guys, with my schedule, I have to actually put gaming on a schedule for myself because I have 3 kids, I have school, and I also go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. Like, I actually have to schedule gaming, and they don't like the fact that I do that. And then they don't like the fact that I will randomly be able to game. They're like, "Well, did you schedule this?"
No, it was because you set a schedule and didn't show for it.
Yes, I
Yep.
did.
I showed up. She's like, "Well, I have to do homework."
No.
Yeah.
No,
That's
if you're talking
exactly
about that
what you said.
Saturday, that for that stream, you just were during the day because I did not tell you a specific time. I will agree on that. I did not say a specific time. I just automatically thought evening because that's usually when I stream. And yes, I have homework right now.
Yeah, she's always doing homework.
I did.
Except for
should
whenever
be.
she doesn't feel like doing it, then she plays games. But not with me. I want to make sure that that's well
What the
known.
fuck?
She'll
I
play
just played
games.
GTA
but she'll
5
play-
with you, what, 2 days ago? And then yesterday I sat in chat pretty much the whole night.
No, you didn't.
Oh, well, okay. Half the night was in your chat, and then I had to help Brisa.
No,
Just leaving
Clock's
me.
help
I'm going to
Brisa.
drinking with Potato and Wolf and me! Then I'm drinking with Aries and crashing on his couch because she... I didn't kick you out! I have a king-size bed! You sleep here. I did not kick you out. 2 days ago. Long time. That's not a long time ago. But then I scheduled to do gaming with them on Sunday morning, and no one fucking showed up.
Oh yeah, because I was working and I stream horror games on a Sunday.
Yeah, okay. Aries did say he would not be able to go. Can I be in the middle? Val. Clax, you are not homeless. You have bed right here. Right here. I was just
that
like,
is
hey,
what I'm looking
there's gonna be
for.
a Clocks and a Death in a king-size bed. Can I join?
Well, I don't know. You better schedule it first.
You're an asshole. See, and this is what I mean. They've been driving me absolutely bonkers with this lately. I've actually left chat because of it.
When'd you do that?
When I wasn't in chat anymore.
You said you went to help Bree or whatever.
Oh yeah, that wasn't last night.
I think it was Bree. Or Barista.
I schedule homeworks for Tuesdays and
Barska
Thursdays.
or whatever her name was.
A new coffee maker.
Barista. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for that haul. Okay, sucks. Wolf will get. I love you too, Clocks. See, you guys just.
I need it. Fucking.
So what's new with you guys? Val, I will clear my schedule. He's like, I'm not missing this. I'll get rid of Wolf and it can be just.
Well, I'm pretty sleepy today.
Why is that?
because I haven't been sleeping real good.
Hmm.
Woke up the other night. Felt like somebody had kicked me in the stomach, never moved their foot, so that meant I had to get up and take a dump. And then I went back to bed. And then like an hour later, a really loud thunder bang hit near my house. And that woke me up. Then I couldn't get back to sleep. It was not a fun sleep night.
Let's see.
Oh.
Potato Frog switched her major in college. She's no longer going into nursing. She's going into business, which I can understand that as a business
Yeah, she's gonna be a
major.
boss lady.
And Clock says I had to cook dinner even though I was not supposed to today or yesterday. Well, that's when I kind of make my kids make their own like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff. Because there's just some days where
That's
I'm
their
just like,
dinner,
no.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's what they want.
That's a terrible dinner.
Why? It's protein. Peanut butter.
No meat. What
You get the
the
protein
hell?
from the peanut butter.
I'm
They
not
don't-
talking about protein. I'm talking about meat.
Yeah, but you eat meat for protein.
I eat meat because I like it and it's filling,
What?
and also it has iron in it.
And humans as a species are meat eaters.
Yeah, we're omnivores.
Because we see it and we go om nom nom.
Nom nom. But that's only when like they don't want what I'm gonna cook or what I plan to make. If they don't like it, then I'm just like, okay, then you can make yourself something to eat. And generally, they'll go make ramen or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I give up for this for now. I'll just do it later.
Well, if he wants food, he either cooks it himself or goes out to eat. Yeah, that's generally how it goes. Kids don't have to eat. They eat. You just give them crumbs.
Yeah, but the
Wolf, why
Chinese
can't you
do.
eat food right now? The Chinese. Oh my god.
So he got his mouth wired shut.
Oh, he has a oh yeah, you're sick. He has a stomach flu. He go bleh. Well, have some
No.
broth.
Damn it, man! I
Eat
told you to stop
soup.
being sick.
Yeah, you get sick more than I do, and that's saying something.
Well, maybe he should stop licking bathroom floors.
Yeah, Hall, I know you are always sick. Like,
Who's this? Uh,
what's new for you, Aries, besides working a lot and being eh?
I just went for a piss.
That's not new either, because you go pee.
yeah, Clocks times him and makes him weigh himself.
Especially with his poops. Like, she times his poops. Like, holy shit, he takes, like, fast poops.
Well, he has a bidet or a duvet, whichever one squirts water up your asshole.
That's a
Well,
bidet.
I do keep saying the
Yeah, I
speedrunning
know.
community is shit, so
I know one of them's what Amber Turd uses, and the other one's what everybody else uses. I can't remember the difference.
Amber Turd uses a duvet, and everyone else uses a bidet.
Yeah.
He's got a new roommate.
bidet, my good sir.
He's got a. Aries has a new roommate. Oh, are you saying you? Clocks? No, he doesn't. You still live here.
Wait,
My
kicked her
doggy
out.
No, I did not. No one kicked anybody out. I'm not divorcing Clocks. Clocks has her Nia, and she has me now, and I haven't got the other girl. I still have to win her over from.
I'll just win her over, get your car, kidnap her, bring her home, keep her blindfolded so then she doesn't know where she is if she ever gets out.
She would fit in so well with this group. Isn't that right, Owie?
Maybe I could light one for my mother. I'm not really used
Even if she wasn't cute, she'd fit right in. We'd all love her. She's great. Who's Aries? I don't know, some guy.
This is fine.
I know she did, Cloaks. I know she did.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I did not! Stop going and still telling lies in Aries chat.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
Well, I don't know if I should be saying her name. The girl who's engaged. And she apparently does streaming too. She would fit right in, right, Owie? I don't know if she lets people know her name when she streams, so I shouldn't be saying her name. Then make her food. Yeah, see, yeah, she would. Mm-hmm.
But do we know the streaming name?
Clocks would love. Yeah, Owie. What's her streaming name?
Oh,
No
new Twitch
doxing, only
thought.
boxing. You
New
would
Twitch thought for me to watch her.
you would watch her.
But Clogs, I
Did
thought you
Oh,
wanted to
no.
finish Danganronpa.
make her food? I
No,
don't like
fuck
to
that.
cook.
I'm not making her food.
I'll bake.
What's her name? I need to know her name. I need to find this new
I don't
Twitch
know
thought.
it.
Why
don't know.
not? You're the one that's trying to take her.
Yeah, you're there talking
She
about her.
doesn't
Like,
stream. Oh, she doesn't stream much anymore. Only unless her and I do a collab stream together. Who? Okay.
who's her and
Who
I?
is it? That's Owie talking.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that
Watch,
guy.
I could probably get her like at least 5
I think
followers
you've been
like
in a
right
VC with him
now.
a couple of times.
Me too.
Is she hot? Oh, does she look like she's on heroin? I love those ones.
I mean, everyone's hot if you use
Apparently.
enough Molotovs.
Shady_G. Okay, finding this shit right now.
Pardon.
And then I'll just send you the link, Rog.
Yeah, that'll work, cause, yeah.
Not just the leader of the cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
Let's see. Hey, one of the GTA streamers is on. I bet she'll play GTA with
My
me.
fault.
Copy.
Oh, and she's blonde too.
Okay, let me see. Let me do something. Shout out to _G.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
There.
I
Oh,
like
hold on.
to
That's who you were playing. We were here together with.
play
you guys finished that game yet?
games.
They're still
RPG
playing
games.
that?
I don't know. I don't know if they finished it. Yeah, yes and yes. What you finished it, or are we okay? Yes. Oh, yes, you did finish it. That reminds me, we need to set up a stream to do that last one.
Oh,
But yeah,
We'll
but
talk
I'm waiting
about-
for your schedule.
You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
We'll schedule it for Friday night.
18 plus. Does this mean she gets her tits out?
No, 18 plus or tits out would be like XXX
No, that's still 18
or
plus.
or OnlyFans. That would be only.
Get out of my office.
No, that's still 18 plus going by Twitch standards.
Oh my god, I read, so, like, these two words ran together for me, I swear I'm part dyslexic. I thought it said 18 plus due to twerking, but it's due to swearing. But the way those letters ran together was twerking for me, so I was like, hey, maybe she's not that bad, I don't know.
You
Let me
just
see
He
what
swear
we
got
got
really
here.
excited. He was like, "What? Twerking?"
You just swearing? That's 16 at most.
It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
ours
then
is 18
immediately
plus
after
due
she
to
says,
content.
she says no profanity, immediately after, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, she's a woman. She can't make her mind up.
Due to swearing, but no profanity, whatever that means.
Well, yeah. Have you ever seen
Okay.
Markiplier's streams? One of his rules is to not be a douchebag. And have you ever seen his videos?
No, I've never watched him.
He's a
I've heard
douchebag.
he's a-
What is
yeah,
Wolf
he's a
doing
douche
to
tuber.
Potato? Wolf, leave Potato Frog alone.
No, backseat gaming.
There's got to be more to these rumors.
I'm gonna say I can get on board with that. I hate it when people try to backseat game me.
I don't
It's
backseat
so
game. I call
annoying.
shotgun.
A Maya pyramid inside some sort of
That's a good way to piss me off real quick. Be kind. I don't know. Probably rewind. I'm not reading all of this. So,
This generic shit.
yeah,
Wolf, what are you doing to your girlfriend?
being sexist.
Just do it.
No,
Turn this
No,
into
that's
an
you
18
too.
plus stream.
I'm a government official. I'm supposed to be here. Not anymore.
Oh.
Lead archaeologist.
Ad breaks ends in 25 seconds.
Please.
Mhm.
Okay.
I never get
He
any ads
rubbing
because I'm
my
part of
elbow,
the
and it's
show.
upsetting. He keeps rubbing your weenus or your elbow,
You
because the
were
weenus is like right there too, right?
You scrubbing your weenus?
Like that's the weenus.
For many years. Today they found it.
She's scrubbing her weenus.
No, Wolf is rubbing her weenus.
I like it when people rub my weenus.
Yep, he keeps touching her weenus.
Couldn't he just tried to kill a local
Yeah,
No,
I like
see-
it. I
see,
like it
Wolf,
when I
if you-
get my
it-
weenus rubbed. It
See,
hurts.
Wolf, if you want to be able to touch her weenus, you gotta put a ring on it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, put the weenus ring right on the weenus. Yep. Big old weenus ring.
She's being a part face. What's a part face?
It's like a fart face, but
A fart
with
face.
parts.
He fixed it. Fart face. It's like a fart face, but you
It's
spelled
a-
it wrong.
It's a partial. It's a partial fart.
It's a s- Oh no, I think I'm gonna call it part face now. Like a tart face.
I know this figure.
So
Ishal, the goddess.
I don't know if you guys thought of any topics for today.
And this is
Yeah, we just gotta do the ones you put in. I thought.
Oh, and that's it. Do you guys not want to
shack
input anything?
She lies beyond her gaze.
Well, yeah, I thought we were gonna talk about that stuff. I mean, I could put up a lot of things. I have a lot of things, but
Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to talk about the second topic yet, but the first one, that due to some things happening, it made me really think about high school, in all honesty, and bullying.
who
Like-
bullied you?
In high school, I was bullied before I even started high school.
No, who bullied you here?
No, it's just some stuff happened that made me think of high school and think of
Oh.
how things should have been different, but they weren't because of people bullying me before I even entered high school.
Were you private school or whatever, or
I was
homeschooled or-
private school. I was in a parochial school. Is actually the term, because it was a Lutheran school.
parochial?
Yeah, I got bullied before high school too, and in high school. Yep. Hell, and I remember. Okay, so me and Owie went to the same parochial school, or grade school, and I know he got picked on, and I got picked on because I was too skinny. Is what one way I kept getting picked on, and then because I have thick thighs, and
Too skinny but thick thighs.
yes.
Goddamn, that's a weird combination to bully
It
somebody
is. It is.
for.
Well, it's what I have. It's how I've always been. I have. Well, right now I have a thicker.
Wow, thunder thighs,
midsection.
why don't you gain some weight? You
But,
fucking
like,
twig.
so I would have one guy say, "You are too skinny," and he would say it at like an insult, and I just kind of like, and at that age, you don't really know how to handle that kind of thing. And then
Wait, was he black?
no,
Oh, okay. I was
and-
gonna
and
say,
then-
'cause if he's black, they like thick people. You can't.
well,
You
and,
know.
then I had another guy who looked right at me. He's just like, "Everything's great about your body except for your thighs." Because I had fatter thighs. Because I have thighs and an ass.
You should have been like, these
Bullied
are
when I
strong
moved to
childbearing
my
hips,
step
my
back.
friend.
Hey, oh, mine gave no reason. She just hated me for no reason. Yeah, that. Well, see, and that's one thing. Like, I went to some basketball camps before I got into high school, and that was to get to know, like, because I was going to get on the basketball team, And
Looks like it's usually underwater.
I knew this one girl because of these basketball camps and swim lessons and stuff who was going to go to this, or who was going to this school before going into high school. Well, come to find out, she actually had been telling lies about me to the girls in that school before I even went there. So I was already alienated before going into that school. And then I went to tryouts, and I had one girl actually come up to me and say, you are not going to make this team, because we've all been working with each other for years. Like, there's no way you're going to do this and all this shit. And then she was actually the one who ended up getting cut, and I laughed on that one. I had a guy starting freshman year decide I was his target. Karma inevitably caught up. I want to hear more about that, bud. Death was pretty much one of my only friends in grade school, so oh, you don't have to thank me for that. You're a good guy. You've always been a good guy. Kids are mean. Kids are fucking assholes.
Yeah,
But-
especially when you're English and have to deal with a bunch of anti-fucking English arseholes to the point where it's 2 fucking towns worth of them.
Yep. Oh, damn, Val. Well, if you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. But if you don't, or if you want to talk about it off of stream, we can. Yeah, and Ares is just in all sorts of.
Holding cells.
He's in a country that doesn't like him.
Yeah, so
I
when
can't-
people complain about being bullied in school, at least yours was contained to a fucking school.
No, but I don't leave my house except to work.
Neither do I, which is also the reason why I fucking hate the Irish.
We're talking about being bullied. The mood's already down, bud. But this is also a topic that needs to be discussed. It needs to be brought up. Did I tell you when my kids got bullied for being white? That's the new thing, is getting bullied for being white.
No, the new thing
It's
is
not
being
just
bullied.
kids.
That's not the new thing. The new thing is being bullied for being straight.
Yeah, that's
That's
too.
true too. Oh yeah, because my daughter switched to pansexual, and I just looked at her. I'm just like, do you know what that is? Mind you, at the
Sex
time,
with pans.
at the time she was 9 when she originally told me this. I got lucky, and by the time I was in
Get free
mid to higher
healthcare and
grades,
I will, Val.
I was the quiet guy that just existed. Nobody had any beef with me. Don't you love that? Happened once or twice from another school. That's so stupid. They're so mean. Be careful with them in the kitchen.
Yeah, the
Yeah, one
pansexuals.
of
They
the
try to have
places
sex with the pans.
One of the places I have considered, Val, or a few of the places, is either Philippines because I can retire, Canada because I generally get along with the people there, and Texas. They're fucking nuts.
They have guns. Florida's a good one too.
Yeah,
but
but
Florida,
Florida's-
you have to deal with all those people who are just crazy.
Yeah, have sex with alligators and shit. Yeah, I know, but
and eat bath salts.
yeah, well, you know what? We'll put Ares on the front line, protecting the rest of us from the zombie outbreak.
My son went from having a couple of kids bullying him to no one attempting to bully. Well, yeah, your son is a fucking giant. I got bullied in school
I have
smacked across the face. I suplexed the asshole 4 times, and I was never bullied again.
I have a interesting
Nice.
story about bullying. This
Mhm.
didn't happen to me. Before anybody says anything, there was this. I heard this story of this one kid who was like bullied very badly in school, constantly. Like, you know, everybody that could would fuck with him, like trip him in the hallways, or you know, make fun of him or whatever, and in any way they possibly could, just made his fucking life miserable. Probably because he just looked like one of those. We had a few at our school that just gave off losery vibes. But one day he, he grew up in a family with a lot of guns, like a lot of guns. I'm not talking like 20 or 30. I'm talking like a few hundred different kinds. And his dad had a class 3 weapons or class 3 firearms permit, which allowed him to own fully automatics. And so he went out one day with his dad, and his dad was like filming him, like, you know, just having a good time, you know, just shooting random targets and stuff out at the range, just enjoyed himself, and he put it on his Facebook, and within a week, everybody in school stopped bullying him for some reason. The bullies were all nice to him after that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Probably because they thought that he was going to come to school with an automatic weapon and kill everyone. But that fixed his bullying.
I don't know how that did it. Why would they change their tune like that?
I don't know, because like I guess a lot of people at the school, you know, they all had like their Facebooks and shit. Yeah, he posted a video of him playing with fully automatic weapons and just like casually handling them like the way that somebody does that has been around them their entire life. He never got bullied again. Even like his worst bullies were actually nice to him, like ask him how he was doing and shit.
Well, so, but yeah, and going back to like my daughter, like I believe she chose to be pansexual to fit in with the whole situation that's going
Also,
on
when
in
I
the
said
country.
that being straight is the new thing of being bullied, it's not just students doing it, teachers are doing it as well.
Yep. It's just it's unbelievable. And then just recently, she has an internet boyfriend that lives in Texas, and it's finally then when she started saying that no, I'm straight, and because I told her as soon as she told me that she was pansexual, I told her I'm just like, okay, one, because my dad doesn't care, but if you go ahead and say that you're pansexual, he's gonna give you shit about it. And so I told her, I'm just like, you got to be ready to get bullied about that type of stuff. People are gonna make comments.
People are
Just
going
keep
to bully you no matter what. They're either going to bully you because you're straight, or they're going to bully you because you're gay, or they're going to bully you because you're trans. It doesn't matter. If people want to bully you, they're going to bully you. They'll find
Oh
something.
yeah. Well, like with my high school, I was going through so much shit when I actually started getting to high school. In 8th grade, my dad was fighting for custody of me from my mom. And so I was not in a good mental state as it was. My mom, by the time it was freshman year, my mom had tried to send me to juvie. It was a shit show. And and then I had this one girl who I thought was my friend actually talking shit about me behind my back to all the other girls in that class. Bully because girl, brown hair, because you're quiet. Yep, there's nothing to stop them. Oh yeah, girls are mean. Girls are fucking horrible to other girls. Like, and mind you, this girl stole money from me at that age and stuff, and I let it go. I was so naive and such a doormat at that age. But because of this, I ended up not connecting with anyone in my grade. I was friends with everyone in other grades above me, but no one in my grade because I was alienated. And I didn't date anyone in school. It completely changed my whole high school experience because of it. Shared custody sucked. I dealt with it for like 7 years. 7 years. Bud. It does suck. But your parents actually kind of got, like, dealt with it okay, right? True with friends talking shit because I didn't have friends. I didn't have friends either. They still talk shit, though. Hell, the amount of times I had the whole school, or not whole school, but I had my multiple friend groups, because I was one of those loners that I had friends in each little group. But I couldn't be in those groups because people talk shit. But they would say that I was a lesbian, which, whatever. But it was because of my friend. Me and Bree would hang out, but she was my closest friend. She was like my only friend, so people said we were dating. And the person who actually said that was actually my stepsister. Because she didn't like me when I called her out for making a stupid comment. Because she had just started being a housekeeper at a tourist hotel. and she was saying how these housekeepers were white trash because they were single moms. And I just looked at her, I'm just like, hold on. They're white trash because they're actually trying to make money to put food on the table and take care of their kids? What?
Yeah, why aren't they just seeping money off the government? Come on
Yep.
now, goddamn,
Now
that's the
that-
way to be.
Yeah, that's white trash. If you are an able-bodied American who can actually work and do and take care of yourself and stuff, but you're abusing the system to take advantage of that free money, yeah, that's white trash. Let's see. At the elementary level, it's getting worse because they don't want to get in trouble for yelling at the kids. Oh yeah, I have calls every day, almost every day, because of my 5-year-old, which you've seen her walk around and stuff. She's a little pistol all on her own, but they do not want to discipline these children. How they discipline them is by removing them from the room, putting them in a separate room to sit and think about what they've done, which they don't. They just fuck off in another room. And so this teacher, her teacher calls me, and I have to talk to my daughter on the phone. I have to ground her and all this stuff. And it's just like, generally, I don't have these issues from her at home because I discipline my child. When she does it, I discipline her. But they can't do that. I didn't have money. High school was giving free lunches because I had none.
But no, it's not because
Yeah.
they can't do it, it's because they won't on account of teachers are becoming scum.
Oh, I
Okay.
think I just figured out
Yeah,
why
so we
kids
made
are
them-
getting why kids are getting
Oh
dumber.
yeah, I made people uncomfortable then too when I was called lesbian. Then me and Bree just started acting like
Lesbianing it out in the hallways.
well, we didn't make out or anything. We didn't kiss or anything like that. But we
Shredding
had
the
our arms
chicken.
around each other. Just
Yeah, was you shredding each other's chicken?
oh my god, I see that they don't even do that. They tell them to stop, give them candy, and send them. Oh my god, no! If they gave my kid candy after she was bad, I'd be pissed. My parents didn't like each other at all, and it was rough back then. Things happened that I can't say.
Well, I think the kids are
Been there,
getting
bud.
dumber in school because every time they do something, they just put them in a different room away from the learning process.
Yeah, they do it so they don't mess with the rest of the class. It's their
But no, the
it's
issue
their
is that you think there still is a learning process.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been
Because
to a
I've-
school.
It's gone to the point now where your equivalent of primary schools have been caught basically having porn books in the library for the kids.
Oh, in high school, we had a teacher who watched porn on his computer in class.
No, not high school, the school before that, what we call the primary school. One
Oh,
for the
grade
kids.
Middle
school.
school.
Yeah.
Grade school.
The kids had free access to gay porn books.
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years.
Oh, I
Today they
don't know anything about that. They didn't have that kind of
Survey
shit
class.
whenever I was in school.
Said a kid from our class broke all the laptops in her class, and they said he had an anger issue.
He just tried to
Well, he probably does have an anger issue, or a disciplinary action issue.
They have to find what they're looking for.
But he better have gotten expelled for that because that's breaking school property.
I mean, the teachers could do their favorite thing and Google up what's wrong. Oh, right.
That's what everybody does.
The amount of shit that kids put each other through, and it's because they're all going through their own shit. Like I was just talking to my dad about this.
Like caveat to that, most of them aren't.
Okay,
most of them
then
being,
yeah,
most of them are being told they're going through something.
oh, that's true.
I know this face.
That is true. There are those kids out there who think they have it tough,
Oh, and this is
and they don't. Like the girl who was talking shit about me behind my back.
he
She-
lies beyond
Her parents made money, had decent jobs and shit,
their way down.
and they would go to beaches, they would go on vacations and all this stuff. She stole money from me that I worked hard for because I would go and paint my neighbor's room and stuff to gain $50. All of a sudden it's gone. And oh my god, now she has $50. Where'd that come from? Let's see. My daughter said, okay, yeah, I read that one. That's how they brushed it off and then moved on, but he did it. all the time, and the parents were friends with the principal. Oh, fucking A. I'm scared of the parents. See, that's annoying. Can't fucking discipline children because A, they gotta keep the parents happy. And
There needs
B,
to be
they
a
don't want to get
fucking law in place that as soon as the principal becomes parent friendly with the fucking parents and is causing issues, they need to be fucking drop that job immediately.
Yep, they need to look for a
Nobody
new
would
one.
be. There'd never be a principal.
Oh, going by the ones that's in my new or the newer ones that are in my secondary school, assuming it's still the ones, same ones from when I left, they'd be better off.
All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry.
He told my daughter to stay away from him, but he was following her. I said, if it don't stop, I'll make it stop. That's when you have your daughter just take the heaviest book that she has for school and use it as a weapon.
Or give
what-
her a fully automatic weapon, record her shooting it on a firing range, and post it on her Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is why I don't
Which
have
is the
kids.
point that I keep making. The
Uh,
worst thing a parent can do to their child is to raise them to be a pacifist.
Statue was looking
Yes.
into the cave.
No. My kids know that if a kid is touching them touching them in any sort of way, if they're messing with them in any sort of way, or if they are to go to a teacher or something, and if it still happens and the teacher does nothing,
This is it.
they're allowed to hit them.
I'm entering the
Yeah,
cave.
no. I was raised to never raise my fucking hand against someone.
I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
My
Nee.
mum also tried to do that with my sister. I stopped it before it became an issue, and my sister's natural reaction being bullied was to give a full fucking haymaker to the side of the bitch's head, nearly knocking out two of her teeth. Didn't have an issue
Yeah,
after that.
Yeah, my brother would get picked on the
Looks like
bus,
it's underwater.
and my dad told him the same thing that I just said. You take your biggest I don't care how much homework you have. Just take your biggest,
The
heaviest
designs
book
used by
home.
a monolith of
Leave the other shit there.
deteriorated
Don't care.
to read.
And when he tries to do anything to you, you hit him with the book. And he did. He never had issue after that.
I remember whenever I was a little kid, I used to get beat up on the bus daily by this kid named Mark. I was in like first grade, he was in like 7th, 8th grade, and his stepmommy was the bus driver. So, yeah, my mom, like, eventually, she kept calling to school, was like, look, you know, you need to do something about it. My kid's coming home all bruised up, beat up and shit, you know, like, well, you know, what the fuck, you know, we got to do something. And they kept saying, oh, well, don't worry, we'll handle it. And they kept not handling it. So what happened was, there was like 4 buses that went through in front of my house. My mom was good friends with one of the other bus drivers, and her bus came through before my bus did. And the bus driver lady was like, well, I'll just start picking him up since, you know, I got extra room on my bus. So she did. The school didn't catch on for like a couple of years, but by that point they're like, "Oh no, it's fine. He can just ride that bus." So
Yeah.
I never had to fuck with that Mark kid again because the bus driver. I don't know if they're allowed to do that. I mean, technically, I think if you see a kid standing out like along the road or whatever, they need a fucking, you know, waiting for the bus. Yeah, you could stop and pick them up. As long as you know you're a bus driver, you're going to the same school or whatever. I don't really think there's a huge issue with that, like a big rule or anything breaking with that. But yeah, that happened for fucking years. Nobody ever bothered me again on the bus.
Just the amount of shit.
Well,
It was a different
this-
world back then.
This yours was a peaceful ending. Twice through my secondary school I stabbed, and both times I nearly ended up killing someone by crushing their throats.
Well, there was one time in like 6th grade
And you
whenever
still get bullied after that?
whenever this one douchebag was trying to
There
choke me.
wasn't
He
any
climbed up on
witnesses around
top.
when I snapped at them. Those 2 people never bothered me again, but they didn't tell anyone about what I fucking did to them.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to seem weak.
That too. I had this one kid one time try to climb up on top of me and choke me out. Like he had like his hands around my throat, but the dumbass didn't realize my arms were longer than his. So I put my hands around his throat and just kind of lifted him up off me, so he was just kind of choking himself.
Like, you can let go now?
But he couldn't really keep a hold because I just kind of like lifted him up off of me, like was just holding him up by his neck. I was laying on the ground, he was on top of me, and I just kind of, put my thumbs into his windpipe and pushed up. He wasn't long getting off of me.
I still fucking remember it. The first one, it was managed to get behind the fucker. I kicked him on the back of the knees to fucking drop him down. Just had to basically armbarred his throat, which is the worst way of doing it because you can crush their
That's
windpipe.
dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah.
But at that point, I was too far gone to give a shit. And the second time, I just had him at arm's reach, fingers in behind the windpipe. And yes, you can get your hand in behind the windpipe.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I heard that. I think
I forgot I was 10
one of
when
my
the trailer park-
friends tried to kill her brother at her wedding because he was starting shit, and she like somehow got her hands around his windpipe without putting them all the way around his neck and was like squeezing, and she said he started making a really, really weird fucking raspy noise. Well, it wasn't really raspy. It was like this really weird breathing noise that you would hear in like a horror movie, like a monster or something in a horror movie making as it was like hunting or something, but he was laying on the fucking ground. She had his fucking windpipe in her fucking hands squeezing, and it was like the wind trying to get through the windpipe is what it sounded so fucking weird. She's like, yeah, it's fucking creepy.
Yeah,
was like,
because
yeah,
most people,
yeah.
they wrap their hands around the throat, but you don't do that. There's a line of muscles to the side of the windpipe. You get your fingers in behind that.
Yeah, I guess that's what she was doing. She was strangling. It took like 4 or 5 people to get her off of him. That was at her wedding.
Yeah,
And
she'll-
because they
she'll never
tense up
forget
when you
that
do
wedding.
it, their muscles also push your fingers deeper into their windpipe. So, in a way, they're helping you to choke them out.
I have to find the temple
Let's see. I
again.
forgot I was 10 when the trailer park bully, he was 16, was hit me with a wooden broomstick, and I grabbed a brick and caved his right side in one hit. Ow! Of his head. Yeah. Hey, you do what you gotta do to protect
Did you
yourself.
kill
though.
him?
Like, is he still here to this day? Does he have brain damage?
No, either he's dead or he's incredibly fucked up. Like,
Is he Rain Man now?
they're probably like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna get in trouble.
No,
God
statute of
damn it.
limitations is done on that
They-
now. The
They
only
never
thing-
found out that it was me, and I just told on myself on the
I
internet.
made it. I'm in an underground temple.
Well, I guess if it's murder. He is still here, but he is not right. He's not right. Okay, see, statute of limitations ran out on that. No one
I
died.
don't think there is a statute of limitations for murder.
Well, but Hall just said he's alive. He's not right, but he's alive.
Well,
There is
no,
a
you
statute of
cave in somebody's-
limitations. It runs out when you get caught.
That's not what that means.
Good. There are platforms that can help me reach the top.
There's like a statute of limitations on like everything else, but yeah, murder's one of those ones that, like,
Yep.
fucking 40 years later, if you end up getting caught, like
Well, and
somehow
that's
being the murderer or whatever, they'll still sentence you.
yeah, like
Yeah.
those people who. That's why all these cold cases are now being solved because, well, all the new technology with DNA and
I mean, they're passing it off to
Um,
Reddit.
yeah, the Reddit solving shit now. His mom came to my house and tried to tell me that her son couldn't do any wrong. I showed her my back and she told my mom it was probably from her beating me. Oh my god. See, and that's the problem right there. That's the problem. Parents like that who can't accept that their children can be little monsters. Like, I told my kids, I was just like, you can make these choices and I will love you no matter what. But I told them that no matter what, I will love you, but you will have to deal with the consequences of your actions. If it's in self-defense, obviously, I'm going to be there for you. But I will not support you if you obviously go out and just murder people. But I will still
That's how
love
I
you because
raised
you're
my
my son.
sister. Don't start the fight, but end it by any
Yep.
fucking means necessary.
Yeah, because even my littlest, she knows that Well, she started to be a little violent here and there, but hold on, I'm talking. She started being violent, and she asked me about it. If it was okay for her to hit, and I was like, no. The only time you're allowed to be violent is if someone attacks you first, and even in that type of situation, it's not if they just randomly hit you. It's if they're actually meaning to do harm to you. That's the only time you're just allowed to hit back with no worries. Otherwise, if they just kind of swat at you or whatever, you got to go to a teacher or something.
Grab their wrist and break it. You're not
Yeah,
hitting them.
no. When my sister went to school, I taught her how to break people's knees just in case she had to go through the same thing I did. She was not fucking going through that.
You're grounded from it, so.
Oh, what are you doing?
Why clean your face? Because you're dirty.
What?
Because you're dirty.
What?
Go brush your teeth, get ready for bed.
Why?
Shut my door. Shush,
Why's my
Ron.
face dirty?
Hurry up.
Probably eating chocolate and
Okay, off you go. Hey, shut my door. On a side note, I reloaded Twitch from my phone to my laptop, and I read the Morningstar and Aries name as porn star. Aries porn star and spit roast. Aries, didn't realize you're a porn star now? Are you on OnlyFans?
Oh, right, that reminds me. I need to make another account and chat about because I forgot the fucking logins for it.
he puts glow in the dark paint on his penis and then turns the light off. That's why he's called the light bringer.
You guys see that there's actually there is actually a plant now that glows in the dark.
That was found years ago, wasn't it?
Well, no, like it's a genetically modified now.
Oh,
And
she's talking about the one that they're working on, I think in Sweden or Norway or one of
Not
those
the radioactive
countries.
one.
let me see if I can find the link.
I heard about the trees that they were trying to make bioluminescent. They never succeeded with the trees as far as I knew, but
Yeah, glow in the dark house plants.
Aside from rich people
Petunias.
wanting it, what use do they have?
pretty.
Like glow in the dark.
Nice sex room, you know? Like, I don't know.
They set the mood.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Def, you remember the fucking video I sent of the guy who had that light bar that reacts to people
Yeah, I
making
sent Wolf a
noises?
video on TikTok.
Yeah, Rob
Oh,
just gave me an idea. What if you stuck down in a room with somebody having sex?
That must be what's in the hidden
Just have a
I'm
room
sorry, say-
completely filled with... Have a room filled up with a load of them. And just stick two
Oh my
people in
God.
there to fuck each other and just have them going off the entire fucking time and look like a rave outside.
I was
Oh
gonna
my
say,
God.
wouldn't that just be like a fucking strobe light?
Yeah.
Just moving with the patterns.
Also make a good seizure test.
You would.
Yeah.
All
while
of a
you're having
sudden,
sex.
your partner that you're having sex with just starts seizing.
Yeah,
Like,
she like
damn,
starts
why'd you
going all
crank it up to
retarded.
11? Oh, shit.
Or she like starts like going like half retarded and shit. She's like, oh man, like I fucked her into a stroke. Fuck, this isn't good.
But she said to fuck the brains out of her.
Yeah, now she's fucking losing her goddamn mind. I remember in school, I had this teacher. I'm talking about school days, who I'm pretty sure was a psychopath or a sociopath or something severely wrong with him. Because I remember this one day in 8th grade. It was like coming down to the end of the year, and it was a class that had like kids from 6th grade to 8th grade in it, and he's like this. He had like the hair around the side of his head, but like the top was bald. I don't know what the fuck you call it. It's balding, I guess. He had a big bushy mustache, and he wore these like orange tinted glasses, like the big ones from like the 80s and 90s and shit, but they were
I was
orange.
just going to ask, what type of big bushy
And-
mustache? Are we talking like YMCA bushy?
No, the ones that look like scrub brushes.
Oh yeah, that's 80s gay band.
Well, Anyway, it was he was one of those teachers that liked to yell, act like he was a fucking drill sergeant and shit. And he was like so quick to write you up for the bare minimum in class or whatever. I think a lot of his, well, not a lot, but some of the write-ups he did got like thrown out so kids didn't have to go to after-school detention and shit. But I remember this one day, it was coming up on like, I don't know, I think there was like 2 weeks of school left or some shit. Like, it was summertime, you know, it was really nice out. Everybody was getting kind of excited about the summer vacation coming up. And one day he just sat in class like the whole period and just berated all of the students, everybody, every single one. And he'd sit there and he'd say shit like, you know what, some of you are going to, not going to be happy with your report cards, and your parents are going to, probably punish you. But don't worry, if they don't, you're going to fail, and you're going to have me again next year, and I'm going to love it. It's going to be so much fun. And he'd do like this, ha ha ha, like, and he wasn't like being sarcastic or whatever. He was actually like that, like. Because he's like, I'm going to make your lives a living hell if I have you again next year. And I'm like, well, thank God I passed. I don't got to deal with this fucking psycho.
This isn't time for games, shithead.
And like he'd sit there like the whole fucking period. He was talking about like how, you know what, one day I might just blow my stack on all of you in here, and they'll send somebody down here to arrest me and take me away. But he's like, I don't care. It'll be worth it. Like, there was no other teachers in the classroom, by the way. He was saying this to a schoolroom full of 12 to 14-year-olds.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, like no other teachers, no other nothing. He, like, I don't know. This dude was like on some kind of a fucking crazy ass power trip.
Let's see.
Like,
Wolf says, also my graduate class was hellspawn. We were known as the worst. We caused 2 substitute teachers to quit and 2 more no longer teach at our school. We also caused the middle school to no longer allow students to wander the halls before classes first thing after getting off the bus. So you were the problem class. My class was known to be the narcissistic class.
oh,
Because
narcissist.
of our popular kids, all when they were in sports and stuff, instead of being about the team, they were about our class on that team. So they had shirts made just for them and stuff like that. It was fucked up.
See, they wouldn't let you do shit like that at my school.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you were obviously like allowed to wear like school T-shirts and beanies and hats and backpacks and all that bullshit. But the only time that like your class would be separated out from everybody else's would be like because you're graduating or what the fuck ever. And like the team-based stuff like football, or I think we also had a baseball team, but I don't think anybody ever played on it. The cheerleaders, band, all those guys, like you were never segregated based on your grade in those. They wouldn't let people do that. I think one year one kid in a grade above mine tried to do something like that, and the school shut her down pretty hard. You were only like pulled out from the rest whenever they were talking about like, your graduation and like class of like 06 or 07 or 08 or what the fuck ever. I'm kind of surprised they let your school do that. That's crazy that they just like let them walk around like that.
Well, before this class starts, they like in the morning is what he's talking about.
No, I'm talking about your thing where they, or whoever said the thing about the narcissist where it was about the class and not the team.
Oh yeah. That was me. Yeah. Well, I don't think the students just did it themselves. The students paid for it and everything. Like, it's easy enough to have the shirt or the high school shirt made up and just with the names of the certain kids on them.
I went to a redneck country school and we weren't even allowed to wear bandanas unless it was school colors because they were worried about gangs. And it was like, even like some of the like most asshole-ish kids made fun of the fact that they were worried about gangs. They're like, fucking gangs. Here's a fucking redneck school. Any gangster kids show up from like another school or whatever because they got transferred to ours and probably get the shit beat out of them until they stopped acting like gangsters. They just like looked down on that shit. They made fun of kids that, like, the 6th graders and whatnot that would come in and like try to act like they were all cool and shit. A lot of them got knocked down pretty quick for, you know, like trying to act like they were hard and gangster and all this other dumb shit. And so they just kind of stopped. They were like, okay, it's not really worth getting made fun of constantly for trying to pretend like we're something we're not. But I also had a very small school. That was like maybe 500 to 600 kids in the entire middle school, high school, because those two and
That's about how big mine was.
in
My
my
class
district,
was 150. My class.
No, in my district though, our high school and middle school was together, like they were the same building, and in that building there was maybe 500 to 600 kids total. That's from 6th grade to 12th grade. That's how small my school was. Maybe 500 to 600 kids total. My graduating class had like, well, it was supposed to have like fucking 56 or something, but we ended up with 49 because a bunch of them failed. Mostly the stoners, because I just didn't show up to school. But yeah, that's I didn't realize that there were some schools out there that like back then anyway. I never realized that there were some schools, like I guess especially city schools, that were so fucking big that you may not know every single person in your graduating class. That blows my fucking mind. It's like, Jesus Christ, how fucking big. That's a big fucking graduating class, because we only had like fucking I literally know all the people that was in mine. I hated most of them because we had the douchey rich kid.
Just to the point that you don't
grade.
know half the people in your graduation class, then yeah, that school's fucking big.
See,
No,
like my
I could
What?
probably sit here and fucking name off at least 90% of the people.
same with my class. I could probably name most of my class. But my class was just my school was just too cliquey. Like they had too many groups where if you weren't part of the group, you were ostracized by everybody. And it
Yeah,
was just,
same way with mine.
it just it fucks up. Like, oh, you're a teenager because you're still growing, you're still learning at that age about yourself and how to be you. I mean, I didn't probably fully understand me and want to be me, who I am at this point, until like I joined this Discord server, and that's when I realized, hey, I gave up a lot of shit and I didn't really focus on me because school, personal life, and then my husband at the time. Like, no. Like, especially when I started like gaming with Ares, and my ex-husband he was my husband at the time, but he was listening to our conversation. And it's not like we flirt. We say fucked up shit to each other.
Comfortable around each other.
Yes. But he took that as me flirting. And and since he didn't know what like Ares was saying or other people were saying, it turned into a big thing. And it's just like, you're gonna sit there and listen to me, but not say anything or ask about what's going on when you're literally sitting next to me.
Yeah, well, wasn't he like a chihuahua anyway?
Yeah, basically.
Small, insecure, made a lot of noise.
Exactly. Napoleon syndrome.
Actually, Napoleon really wasn't that short.
Yeah, over here well, I call it short man syndrome.
Yeah.
I like Chihuahua syndrome better. Small, insecure, and yaps a lot. The worst they could do is maybe nip your ankle.
Well, I kicked him out of my house, which is better.
It's in a safe place.
So how's your dating thing going? Did you ever go on the date with that other guy that you canceled on like twice, I think?
No, he has. I only canceled on him once. And then we made a date for the next Friday, but then he never talked to me after we made it. And I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to him. I was the last one who messaged. So
Oh.
I didn't. So no. I do have a date set up for Saturday. So we'll see how that goes.
Asian?
And no.
You're lonely.
But he actually talks. He actually has a conversation with me. So, which
Does
is
he speak Chinese?
thanks, Val. When are you going on your next date? No, he does not speak Chinese. Though he's gonna go to Japan and to climb Mount Fuji. Fuji.
Fuji?
Bullshit. Fuji. Yeah, Fuji. Bullshit, Val.
Maybe he'll learn some Chinese while he's in Japan.
Maybe he'll learn some Chinese while in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how that happens. You go to Japan to learn Chinese.
Yeah, because them Japanese, they're serious about their learning. They don't fuck around. So I think I read somewhere that the Japanese education system is based on information retention, not problem solving.
Just stay in and bug us instead. I'll be here on Saturday night, though. It's like a date thing.
Cool. Do you want to play something? Oh, well, never mind.
Oh my god. See? This is what I mean. This is what they do. Val, Aoi, and I can hang out 3 tables down from you on Saturday. Then if shit hits the fan, you can drink with us. That would be funny. Because we're actually going bowling. So if it doesn't turn out, we could all just go bowling and drink.
Cool. You want to play GTA Saturday night after your date?
Sure.
Now, everybody here heard you say that. We're gonna see what happens. I'll update y'all next week.
Next week on Spit Roast.
Yeah, hopefully you can jump on a couple nights this week.
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I have to do homework because I didn't do homework yesterday since I was helping Brisa.
Just say you said you did do homework yesterday. That's why you couldn't play with us because you were doing homework.
No, that's what it started as, and then Brisa hopped in.
Man, you're gonna really have to get on that homework.
I do.
You're letting
One
it get back
one
up.
class is almost done.
No more homework from that class.
Yeah, I have like 2 more weeks.
Yeah, but don't you have to do another class after that one?
Yeah, I got paid. Oh, I gotta buy
more
that
homework.
textbook. Yes, this year's gonna be all about homework, and then at the end of the year, I will hopefully have my bachelor's degree. Then no more homework, unless I want to get my certificate, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
get my
you should get
certificate.
your PhD in whatever accounting, I guess.
Games or reading is better. Games and reading is better than dating. I will say that. Let's see. Put it on the schedule. It is on the schedule. I'll
we
do
need like
homework on
5
Sunday.
people to help her manage her schedule.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
Alright, Friday night you're gaming with me, and so are Saturday night you're gaming with me. I don't know about Sunday.
Sunday's homework.
And yeah, I don't care about Sunday because it's great. I'm going out to sleep all day Sunday.
Good night, Val. Thanks
And
for
then you have to do
hopping
homework
in.
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow I have to do homework. Okay.
Got to find her.
Back to the bullying of death.
You guys bully me all
Or
the time.
talking about bullying with death, sorry.
No, bullying death. That sounds about right. How many how many spit roast podcasts have we had where you just picked on me?
Not
I
that
gave up
many,
video
only like
games.
27 maybe ish.
I feel like it's been 29.
Out of our 27 episodes.
Yeah.
I gave up video game time today to go take the girlfriend out to eat. You're such a good boyfriend.
Who did that? That was a bad idea.
Woof. Okay, I
Oh,
gotta check out my kids to make sure
shit.
they went.
Potato Frog's probably listening to me right now. That was Ares that made me say that. He hacked my computer and hacked my voice and made me say that. He's really good with hacking. Man,
It was a hack job.
yeah. Hacksaw! I didn't know that's what you people called them over there. But apparently it is. Or at least in the UK. Was that
Which
a
one's the
train whistle?
hacksaw?
Was that a train whistle that I just heard?
Yes, it was.
I know you live near train tracks.
Actually, there is some train tracks that are near me.
That's the first time I've ever heard a train whistle. From your end, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, I need more wine.
What'd you say, Ares? Which
I
one's
just
a
sat down.
hacksaw?
That's the
No, hackers.
I failed.
That's the
Apparently
long-
people in the,
What do you mean?
that's the long
What?
one in it.
Dominguez.
Hacksaw.
He has the dagger.
You mean like the physical tool?
Yeah.
Everything that my father went through.
Hacksaw's
Exactly what they wanted.
it has a replaceable blade on it, but it like once you get the blade installed on it, it makes like a big rectangle. The blades.
Yeah,
the one
over
I
here the
have
blades
is
aren't
about
replaceable.
a half edge or quarter edge. Are you talking about a handsaw, like a wood saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, hacksaws are different. I don't
Yeah.
really know how the hell to explain them. You'd have to get Wolf to explain it to you. It makes like a big rectangle whenever you have the blade on it. Damn, I'm like trying to think. It also looks kind of like some cheese cutters. If you know what a cheese cutter looks like. No, I don't mean a knife.
We can do good now.
I can't really. I've never really had to explain a hacksaw to somebody. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a fucking rectangle thing. You can hack through metal with them.
Yeah, doesn't
Wood,
it doesn't it
metal.
like have a handle, like a curved handle, and then hooked to a blade?
And then I'll find us a plan.
You might be also describing a handsaw, which those are for wood.
Well, there's different ones.
Like a handsaw has like a really wide
Wolf can
blade.
explain it. Little girl, you better have a shirt on.
Like handsaws have like really wide blades that make an almost like a, what do they call them? That kind of triangle that's not even. That's like what a hand wood saw is. It makes like a weird elongated triangle. Teeth on one side, the back side solid. But the blade, at least the ones that we've had around here, the blades are about 6 inches wide, 4 to 6 inches wide.
4 to 6 inches wide. Is that what I just heard?
The blade, yeah.
Okay.
Or the height, whatever, the width. No, not the width, it'd be the height.
Wolf, do you want to come in here and
Wide.
explain this?
I don't know. Yeah, he's probably better explaining to it. I've used them all before. I just don't know how to describe to somebody that may have never seen one what they look like.
I'm sure I can Google one.
The crown of silver's
Yeah, you can probably Google one. Yeah, the hacksaws have the replaceable blades. You can hack through damn near anything with them.
I just can't get those people back there out of my head.
I cut up a metal chair one time for fun with one of those. And then I made
Hacksaw.
bottle rocket launchers out of the pipe that I got out of the chair.
where the twins confer. I wonder what the twins
Or hacksaw is the shape of a pea. The saw portion sits in the straight part of the pea, and in the looped area, the rest of the straight area is a handle. That okay. I
Find it.
hacksaw.
We know we have the right one.
There, hacksaw.
I don't remember them being shaped like peas.
No, I think they're shaped more like a D.
Yeah, they make like a rectangular look to me, but I
Yeah.
guess yeah, you could also say a D, like a capital D.
Because we're all about that D.
Oh yeah,
Used
which
for cutting
reminds
metal
me,
or
Def also
plastic.
confirmed that she has a D yesterday.
No, I did. Oh, I kind of did. I said a strap on.
What I felt when I
You flicking it?
No, that was after I pointed out you admitted it.
No,
woke something up.
no. Strap
Know
on.
that it's not practical, I know
Strap
that
on.
it's
Because who was that?
Strap on, bro.
Oh, because that was gonna be me and Bree with Aries doing a spit roast.
We have to
Right.
Maybe that's why the Chinaman left, is because you made him feel
Oh.
insecure with your bigger dick.
I'm fired. Okay, well this will be my last podcast,
No,
everyone. It
no,
sounds like
no,
I'm
no,
fired.
no, no. An
It's been
actual
lovely.
spit roast.
It's
Stop
been
it,
lovely meeting
Ron!
all of you. I've really enjoyed my time here on the Spit Rose. This is the first I'm hearing about getting fired,
No,
so
no,
I'm learning with the rest of you.
No, not the podcast spit roast. Spit roast. You know, like Eiffel Tower type shit.
I hope you
Oh my
enjoy
God,
the
Ron.
barista. She's really good at making coffee, I hear.
Miguel, is there anyone
And
around?
putting foam leaves on top of your cup, whatever that means, but I've heard that.
Let's go.
I think she's white, so, you know, you can make fun of her for being a white chick. And enjoy the rest of your year, I guess, everyone.
Huh.
I'll go ahead
No.
and take my retirement and leave.
Rog, no, you're staying right there, bud. Stop it.
I want my severance package, goddammit. I demand things. I don't know what. I'll take something.
What are you doing?
Give me your eyeball.
My eyeball.
Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe we can do something with that.
He's just like, I want to see. Give me your eyes.
Yeah, that'll be my severance. I just need one. I ain't gonna be an asshole and take both. Although, it will look kind of funny. I'll have, like, heterochromia all of a sudden. One eye's gray, the other one's blue.
Yeah, that works.
I'm guessing Death has blue eyes. I don't know.
They change colors.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Mine start off green in the morning and go to blue throughout the day.
I think that's more to do with the environment that you're in.
No, that
good.
one's food related. It's not supposed to they change colour, it's more that they change colour intensity.
Whatever. All I know is
The
they're more
food you
green
eat
in the
can make
morning and
them
blue.
look sharper and fill out the colour.
My brother, his were based on his mood.
Mine are just gray. What's that mean? What am I eating that's not...
Spam? Are you eating spam?
God, no, I hate that shit. I hate fake meat. No, I ate real meat. Spam. Do I seem like the kind of guy that eats spam? I eat real food. Real grown in the ground potatoes and
So,
vegetables.
roadkill?
And, I think we got a can of road possum in there. Wonder if I can find that can. I'll take a picture of that can to actually send it to you guys. That we actually do have a, well, I think it was a novelty thing, but there really was something in it. We never opened it though, but it was like an actual
Really
can, like you
special.
get like spaghetti or what the fuck ever in.
There are
Like
some
Chef
places that do
Boyardee,
sell
but-
roadkill.
But it was like it was called road possum, and on the side it like explained like it had all the nutritious facts, which I kind of hoped were made up and weren't real, because if they were real, that meant that there's actually 10 roadkill possum in that fucking can. But
Legally speaking, they can't lie on the nutritions, even if it is done as a joke.
I don't know what was in the can. But yeah, we had a can of roadkill or road possum in there, and it was like, it even told you like what state it came from and everything.
State of decay,
Even so-
apparently.
And how long it had lain on the road. They had like all like little
get
information on
extra
the side of the
flavoring
can.
with how long it's been on the road.
Yeah, I guess like that tarmac really
Tarmac is
makes it.
seasoning.
Yeah,
Wolf?
exactly. That really gives a special flavor you can't get anywhere else.
Wolf says I have green eyes. And
I'm gonna gouge his eyes out and take them. I want green eyes.
his change between green, blue, and hazel. Yeah, mine changed between green, blue, and hazel, but mine are mainly hazel.
No, I'll just take the green ones. He can keep the other two.
Keep the other two because he has
I
three
think I have a
eyes.
grapefruit spoon in there I can use.
Clocks are just blue. Clocks
I'll need
also
somebody
says
to-
that Rog loves spam. He eats it every day.
No, I do not. Spam is fucking disgusting.
Ain't special when your whole family has blue eyes, then your kids do too. I have 2 kids with blue eyes and one with like brownish amber eyes. All
She
very beautiful eyes.
Has eyes like a lion.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at a lion's eyes. I guess I haven't really cared to look.
Well, most mountain lions, African lions, a lot of them have brown eyes or amber colored eyes. So your child is a predator. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
At least 2 out of my 3 children are predators.
So you have a child predator?
Oh my god.
that's a child predator in the making right there. That's how it starts.
These are my friends. These are the people I choose to have as friends, guys.
Hi, I'm Rog. So is your friend Brie Larson in the chat tonight, or what the fuck ever her name is?
Risa?
Yeah, that one.
Let me see. No, I don't see her on.
Wow. She's not a very good friend. She's not supporting the podcast.
Yeah, where's our
I don't
coffee?
think she does. I don't think she has the Twitch.
Yeah, I need.
She doesn't even know I
You don't
have
need-
a podcast.
You don't need Twitch to make
What?
coffee.
Why didn't you just tell her that? Be like, hey, look, the podcast is night. You should come on.
No, because she, due to life events and stuff, me and her haven't really been in each other's lives for 8-ish years. So, and how we came to start talking here just recently is she ran into my brother at a bar. And
Oh, is this the cute friend you're having a 3-way with Clocks and her with? Is that who? Is that the Twitch thought you sent me?
No.
Oh.
That was someone I met that's friends with my brother
Boy,
that I
you
met.
meet a lot of gay women out in your travels.
This girl isn't gay. I wish she was. She's freaking gorgeous.
Well, if she's pretty, I hope she's not gay. That's a waste.
I'm Clock. She loves us, but she left me. No, I did not leave you. I did not kick you out. Stop it. I know a legal predator 50-year-old dating a 21-year-old. It's legal, but I still. That is so weird. I couldn't do it. Nope. Like, my dad started saying that he was talking to someone like a couple years older than me. I'm like, no, Dad. If you start dating someone my age, I won't be around you much. I will be staying away. I can't do it. What?
I can hear it now. Your brother comes in, and you and your dad's wife, who's also your age, are arguing about something stupid. He's just like, hey, Dad, the kids are fighting again. Damn it.
Stop these cataclysms before it's too late.
That would be amazing. I would love to see that.
There's other details that make it worse. Now I need to know the other details, Wolf. What the fuck? They started when she was 17. Good Dad.
Also, so everybody knows that's listening, this is how you bully someone.
Yes. They bully me a lot.
Practice.
But I love these people. They honestly got me through a lot of shit. So I deal with
I put you through a lot of shit. I don't know if I got you through a lot of shit. I'm a good person. I make my friends stronger.
If you can deal with me, you can you can deal with the outside world.
Yeah, that's right.
No. No, these guys are good. And I give them shit too. Let's see, the 21-year-old graduated with me. The 50-year-old dated my mother for a little. Oh, that. Ew. That's weird. No.
What the hell kind of weird love triangle is that?
Let's see how many. Okay, the stay awake challenge is 12,500. I'm at 7,200.
So you've got a roughly 27 hours left.
I'll get there.
No.
Let's see how many Spit Roast podcasts is that? 9,
31.
9, 10, 9 to 10.
Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck.
So in about, well, because taking clocks into account, after about 5, I need to up the goal.
We'll see. We'll see.
Damn it.
Well, you know, clocks could be using up the points to do away with some of the annoyed deaf to play games ones, so I can, you know, filter out those ones.
No.
Like Bioshock.
Yeah, I do I even have the second one? I don't even have the second one installed right now. I still need to break that apart and post more, like, fuck!
I don't know,
Posting shit
clocks.
on
I don't plan
YouTube.
this shit ahead.
Done that without a tool.
I only have 20,700 death points. Yeah, you can stop. Stop it. Just stop it.
You're only at 27,000? I am at 60. Oh, I'm nearly at 65,000. I am at 65,000.
Oh my god. I have an infinity death points. Oh yeah, I only have 3 things available for podcasts and channel points. Need to get 69,000. Let's see, HFH, that was request a game for the next Hunt for Horror. That's what that is, Clock. The answer for Aries.
Good, but it's dull. I need to find
Have
something
you
to
played the
show.
Poppy Playtime game?
I have it on the list of shit to stream. I kind of got sidetracked by Dead Space because I've had it in my library for over a year and never played it.
A lot of the streams, but don't have crap points.
You should play the game or you have to stop the aliens from giving you blowjobs.
He should play Orc Massage.
It's not a horror game.
No.
No, but the
Orcs
animations
aren't-
are horrific.
Hentai Police.
Nah, that's Scaly's game.
You don't think Aries would like Poppy Playtime or Orc Massage? Yes, we do need to play Worms. We need a collab on Worms. I suck at that game, by the way.
Just need a bit more.
Horrible. Do. Okay, I did my top pick, guys. Now it's your guys' turn to pick a topic.
I'm making macaroni.
You've never played Worms? Also, on that list, what game you hate? What? Okay, you don't think you'd like Poppy Play. What game I don't understand. What is it? BioShock? I don't hate it, BioShock. I gotta do BioShock 2. And then the third one, it has like a different storyline, right? But I heard it was really good.
The third one,
What?
Infinite.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. It's
I hate
decent enough
Worms.
game.
Well, no, I don't hate it. I'm bad at it. It's fun, but I'm bad at it. Aries kept kicking our ass, Clocks. Do you remember that? I think he cheated. Well, no, I think you won too. I just was bad.
Bioshock?
No, worms.
Oh.
Well, I
No,
have
no,
told
on
you
the
too how to
list.
beat me at worms. Just don't let me get down to one worm.
It's a skill. No, on what list? I am so confused, Clock.
The only way to beat him at worms is to not kill his worms.
You joke,
Totally.
but I tend to start playing a hell of a lot better when I'm down to one worm.
Yeah, less you gotta worry about.
Yep.
Just focus on one.
But yeah, there's been a few games where I used to play it online where I'd intentionally go down to, or I'd suicide through my worms just to keep one.
Well, I've never played it.
It's an extremely dumb and risky tactic, but it's always worked out for me.
You'd be good at Magic the Gathering then.
That's the card game, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of iffy with card games.
Oh, we should do Tabletop Simulator and play a game.
Oh yeah, Triple
As-
Triad!
What's Triple Triad?
Final Fantasy card game.
Yeah, they have Triple Triad.
Interesting.
There's several versions of it on there. I looked.
It's
I
very
don't know how good
slightly
they are,
addictive. That reminds me, I need to test to see if I can get that working on my phone.
One tabletop.
Triple Triad.
Oh,
It is on a Final Fantasy app, but the people who made the app basically couldn't do their fucking jobs and it runs like shit.
I don't know, Death. What kind of game do you want to play on Tabletop Simulator?
I think I still have a puzzle that I have to finish on Tabletop
Yeah,
Simulator.
last time I tried to play with you, War Clocks, it's just puzzle this, puzzle that, and
Puzzle
I'm
these
like-
nuts.
Puzzle these nuts. Oh my god! If I stream a puzzle on Twitch, I'm totally gonna call puzzle. I'm gonna call it Puzzle These Nuts. Download a tabletop to do stuff with people, and immediately after I did, everyone stopped playing.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
me
the
too.
issue.
Oh my god! Clocksman, ooh
Ew,
because there's Uno for tabletop simulator, but it's Uwu.
Oh yeah, she showed me that one.
Yeah, we can do some Uwu.
Fox
Yeah, we
wants me
need
to
to do
puzzle
some
my own nuts.
tabletop. We
So,
should do it.
Encounter argument clocks.
Okay, counter argument. I'm waiting on it. What is it? What? Am I missing something? Puzzle your
Apparently.
own nuts. You lazy puzzle your own nuts. Am I missing something?
Hey, she got the stay
Yeah.
awake challenge.
Oh, did she make you play that?
Oh look, we
Dumb
were
game.
here. We got to do. We were here, and he has a stay. He has to play some Lethal Company.
So, am I doing this
Ah, yes,
solo
the
or am I
roguelike
getting a
with
crew
all the-
together?
The roguelike with all the fun parts taken out.
Yep.
Oh, is he gonna do vanilla Lethal Company, or is he gonna do modded Lethal Company?
That's what I'm asking. Am I doing it solo or am I running it with a crew?
Oh, you can run. You can run it with a crew. I'll be happy to join. Drink some actual water, you fucker.
Uh. I know, make my
Did you-
mouth nice and moist.
Look out, he's getting moist.
Let's see.
I hate drinking water. It just makes
It
my
was
ears
at
feel
this moment
soggy.
that he knew he fucked up.
Yep, yep. Yes,
Sleepy time.
yes. Well, Wolf, so Ares has issues staying awake with Lethal Company. So he actually had a channel point thing called the Stay Awake Challenge to play Lethal Company. And Clocks just hit it. And so he has to play some Lethal Company. You in, Wolf? Well, if Ares wants to do with multiple, you do it by yourself, it gets really boring.
I
Or
thought it was
with
just boring
people.
in general. Yeah,
Well,
you
no,
just
what
keep
when it's
dying and losing everything and starting over.
Yeah, so it's like a roguelike with the fun bits taken out.
Well,
Some
I mean, it's kind of like that new pirate game that they came out with. What is it, Skull and Bones?
Yeah.
Where they like it's a pirate game, but just think of all the other really fun pirate games you've ever played and just take out all of the fun parts, and that's what they left.
And then and you're adding pronouns as well. Ubisoft are getting big into that.
Oh, well, that's snowflake-ish.
Yep. Which so far also got banned from that game because of the pronouns he put on there. That still makes me laugh.
Not a fucking snowflake on my Discord. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get banned.
Oh, they won't.
okay, let's see. I feel like
Oh,
if it's
Discord won't
modded,
ban
then
me?
it might be easier
Not
to
for that,
stay
though.
up. Yeah, it'll be easier for him to stay up if it's modded. Clocks desperately wants to play it with
Now I
him.
can get my gear back.
Okay, but we'll have to figure that out. It sure is playing it by myself at the moment. Always playing Lethal Company by himself. That's funny. Are you doing just regular Lethal Company or are you doing Brutal Company?
The poor guy.
I'll never get it. And I'm all in it if it works with my schedule. See, Wolf has to have a schedule too, assholes. Fuck off.
But I don't try to play stuff with Wolf because he's always off playing stinky games with you guys.
Miguel,
Like,
where are you?
Beautiful
what's that
company.
other really shitty one? Well, no, Lethal Company, but what's that other really shitty one?
Yes, amateur nouns, not pronouns.
One with the keys. You get hit by a car, you lose all your keys, somebody else takes your keys.
Humble party.
Yeah, that one.
That's a good one. Aries,
but-
you need to play some Pummel Party with us.
That game makes me angry.
You remember how I
And
said
then you win.
That game still makes
remember
me
how-
angry.
What game doesn't make you angry?
Tomb Raider.
he likes
MILF
some
training.
titties.
MILF training. Got thrown around and it got
Death,
boring by myself.
do
Yeah,
you
it gets boring
remember-
by
Do you
yourself.
remember how that rule that I have where if anybody's like into crypto or tries to like talk to me about crypto and why it's a good idea, everything that they say automatically means nothing to me? People that like Lethal Company and say that that's a good game or Bad Company
Yeah,
or Brutal
Wolf has
Company or
GTA.
whatever,
Yep.
Bad Company is a
then
good game.
it's the same thing. If somebody tries to tell me that Lethal Company is a good game, everything they have to tell me, I just assume they're full of shit and don't believe them.
I've already got enough
so-
anger issues, Clocks. That game really fucking does not do me any favors. I don't know why. It just
So
really
are
fucking
we-
aggravates me.
Owie has GTA and tabletop similar as well. See, we could be running a whole bunch of shit with GTA.
I don't know, Owie.
He needs to
Yeah.
pop in our server more. He's off in La La Land a lot.
Yeah, I've been in the VC with him a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, when we played some DBD.
Oh, is he one of the douche tubers?
No.
No.
No, he was just doing
loud people.
Zelda Ocarina of Time with a few people. We were here.
That game's multiplayer?
I don't know how they do the multiplayer thing for Ocarina of Time. It's not like it's not a multiplayer. It's like they have their own. Owie will have to explain it. Owie, get
I
your
have
ass
no
in here and
idea.
explain this. Lethal Company is a fun game, and Rog is a great guy. I'll agree with half of that.
Yeah, Rog is a great guy.
Yeah, I agree.
Can't get
I'm an
in.
amazing
Don't see the
guy. I don't
channel.
know.
God damn it, Owie. Get in a VC and I'll pull
I
your
don't know
ass
who.
down.
Oh, I'm going to finally meet Owie.
You've met Owie.
Owie Mandela.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like when I
Based
stubbed
off
my
of.
toe and got an owie.
He's based on that one guy, I think, or he based his name on that one guy, Owie Mandel or whatever. But I call this one Owlie Mandela.
Yeah, you need to tell us how you came up with your Owie. But
I
was trying to
told
think-
you
He
that
was, trying
one
he was trying to think of a name and his brain got an owie.
isn't like Howie Mandel like a fucking football player or some shit. Like I don't know who the fuck he is. I don't know why I know that name, but
okay, let me. There we go. Now you can talk.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
So, explain the whole Ocarina of Time. How you guys can.
So it's kind of like a mod of some sort where how it goes is there's four, like you can go as many players as you want. And there's actually is no limit to it. But what happens is I can find like key items for some other player that's in my world for them, and they can find key items for me in their world. So it's kind of like a co-op thing, but also it's like if I get to a point like, okay, I need this item, somebody has it, who has it, because I can't find it anywhere, and I can't progress unless they find the item for me. So that's
Running
kind of
off
how that works.
It's running off a multiverse theory, basically.
Basically. You can do it that way, which is what you usually do, but you can also do it where it's like you can play the same exact seed and you can like you can see each other in the game and you can like follow each other if you want to do like the same dungeons together and all. You can do that way too, but I don't do it that way. I like doing the other way instead. But yeah, so there you go. That's the explanation of that. And then I heard something about how I got my name.
Yes.
Okay, so this was way back in, oh god, I think it's like freshman year in high school. And so I think that was the time when League of Legends came out. At the time, I think that was about that time, like 2007 or something like that. I think it's about 2006, 2007 League of Legends came out. And so it was me and a few friends. We were like, oh, let's go play this League of Legends game that's coming out or came out or whatever. And so we were trying to think of names, and I just couldn't think of anything. You know, I was just like, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna put in for my character name, whatever. And so, you know, when you go on just websites and you just say like, hey, give me like an elf or dwarf name generator, and so you put your name in, and then it just creates a random name for you, even though if you put the same name in like multiple times, it still gives you different options. But so yeah, I just threw my name in, and this is how I got all the way. And I was like, sure, fuck it, I'll use that. And then that's just what I've used since like 2006. So that's how I got that. Lily, I did not think of it at all.
you sound
So-
like the way I imagine Thick Pikachu's dad sounds.
Thick Pikachu's dad.
I don't think he's met Thick Pikachu.
Oh, well, you
Nope.
sound like how I imagine his dad would sound.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, that's very similar to like Valiant Summer. Valiant Summer just his was the randomized one that I think Xbox gave him or whatever.
No.
And
Yeah,
it works. It works for him. Whatever.
Yeah, Xbox gave me Supine Chicken. That's what it gave me when I first got it.
Supine chicken.
Yep. And I'm like, sure, go with it. Whatever.
Got named by a robot. Yep, he got named by a robot.
Yep.
Let's see. My first was well, I played on my eldest daughter's father's Xbox, and his was You Should Duck, because we played a lot of Call of Duty. And then when I started getting good, I got my own account.
Where are you?
But I my gamer tag was I'm gonna die. Because I would run around going, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
No, I can aim,
And then-
I can aim.
Fuck off. So then I got sick and tired of people calling me Gunna. So
Gunna.
So I switched it
I'm
to
Gunna.
Death Kitten here. Oh my god.
I remember an interesting. I got one. Well, it's not my name, but it was a name of somebody that I remember a long time ago. I don't know if anybody else ever played like the original Call of Duty. I think it was like Call of Duty Finest Hour or whatever. It was
Black
like
Ops.
no, this was long before Black Ops.
This is probably like way back like PlayStation, like old
No
PlayStation
kidding.
era.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah,
My
it
Damn
first
it.
was World at
Play-
War.
PlayStation
World of
2.
War's great.
It was PlayStation 2, but I remember on there you could just change your name as much as you wanted. There was like no score. Well, there was scorekeeping per match, but like your name wasn't tied to any kill death ratio or any bullshit like that. And you could just change your name whenever you want. And I remember this one guy. He had his name changed to Hey Sarge I. And in the corner where it tells you like people getting killed and stuff, every time he killed somebody, it said, "Hey Sarge, I killed so and so." And I really liked that name. I'm like, that's a good name for that particular game because the way that the thing was. So I don't know who that guy was, but I remember he used to show up a lot in matches. Back then, though, there wasn't like accounts and all that shit. You just went online and put your name in and just played.
I feel like a lot of like at least a few years back where they were like really hitting hard on like what you can name your profile and everything. But I feel like nowadays they just don't give two shits now. I've seen like a few names and I'm just like a good example for me was it was hilarious. So I was playing Hunt Showdown and I was just in the game, you know, I got killed and the name popped up and it said the person's name was BDSM Fart Slave. That was the name of the profile. I'm like, that just threw me off for such a loop. I just was laughing my ass off. It was
Well,
hilarious.
that's not offensive.
I just think it's hilarious.
Let's see. Wolf says nothing special about my original username, but then was lifted to the light by being knighted a new username.
What?
That's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah, nothing special about my original username, but then was lifted to the light by being knighted a new username. Because he got Sir in front of it.
Oh,
was
Duke
it
of Waffles. Yeah, okay, I remember now.
So it was Wolfenite, and then he got knighted to Sir. No kitty, no kitten, nothing like that. God damn it, and not mitten either. Death. Fucking A. Am I just gonna have to change it to death? Then I gotta get rid of the little ears that I have on my headphones. Nothing special about Sir Wolfenite was knighted to Waffles. Oh, was knighted to Waffles. Sir Waffles. I forgot about that. All because Rog just read his name wrong one day. That's generally how we all get our nicknames, right? Rog just reads them wrong.
That's mostly how I give people their nicknames. Or I hear it wrong whenever they try to tell me.
Yeah, like Brisa, who's now Barista. I'll still call you Kitten. Don't you worry your little... Damn it, Clocks!
I thought she called you Little Miss Kitty.
Yeah, I was gifted a new name. You were gifted. He gifted you the name. Oh. No, I can't be Miss Kitty because you yell at me when I answer to Miss Kitty because that's your kitty. You guys are quiet.
No, I'm just chilling. I'm just looking through Tabletop Simulator, some games that I have on it.
What games do you have on your simulator?
Oh, I got a lot of games. I've downloaded a lot of the workshop. Like I've gotten like Bloodborne, the card game. I got Dark Souls, the board game. I got Coup. I got Villainous, Disney Villainous. I got Pokemon.
I have Disney Villainous on like my the actual board game. That I actually want to play.
Yeah, and then I got Pokemon Master Trainer from like the 1990s. I actually still have that board game, but I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff.
Isn't that just a card game?
Not the card game. This is actually like you have to like go around a board and you have to like roll a dice to catch Pokemon, and then you have to beat somebody from the Elite Four, and that's how you win. It's like an old It was like from 1990, like 2 or something like that. I don't know. I think it was like 1992. This board game is.
1992.
I think it was 1992. Maybe it's too old. I don't know.
That's impressive considering Pokemon came out in like 1995 or 6.
Nah, I could be. I'm probably 100% wrong.
Damn, Pokemon was out before that board game, or after that board game came out. God damn, maybe the game just started as a board game.
Oh, it came out in 1997. That's when the board game came out. 1997.
I didn't know there was a Pokemon board game.
Neither did I.
Yep, I actually have a physical copy of that game. So, the whole way back from 1997, still have it.
That's probably worth a small fortune.
Actually, let me see.
If it was in the original packaging, yeah.
That's part of the wreckage. Jonah!
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I know the really old Pokemon stuff, like the old cards and stuff from that era, are worth a fortune.
Okay, so what were your favorite board games like growing up?
Gooey Louie.
Hold on, what?
Gooey Louie. It technically
What's
wasn't a board
Gooey
game.
I liked Life.
It's a plastic bust of a human head, but basically the game is that there are strands of snot inside of it, so you got to shove your fingers up his nose and pull out the strands of snot. But one of them is connected to a trigger. If you pull the one that's connected to a trigger, his head pops open, his brain is connected to a spring and shoots out.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
I vaguely remember a game
this is
like
actually
that.
a legit thing.
Yeah,
I vaguely remember that.
Oh
I
my
never
god,
played
there's
it,
a
but I've
Gooey
seen
Louie gooey butter cake.
like commercials for it or something. I vaguely do remember that.
There is a bakery called Gooey Louie Gooey Butter Cakes in Missouri.
Okay, I do vaguely remember Gooey Louie. I was just looking it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up too. That's how I know there's also a Gooey Louie Gooey Butter Cakes in Missouri. Creve Coeur, Missouri? That's a city name. Holy shit.
What is it?
Creve Coeur.
Also not a board game, but the other one was Pop-Up Pirate.
Pirate would love that one.
We should mail him Pop-Up Pirate.
I don't even know what it is, but yeah, he'd love it.
It's a plastic barrel. There's a pirate inside of it, and I don't think it's got a switch mechanism, but you stick swords in the side of it, and you have to try not to hit the trigger to, basically pop out the pirate.
If you play it a lot, then you'll just know which ones to not stick.
Oh no,
things in.
it moves every time you trigger it.
Oh.
Oh god, I remember this game. So, the one board game I remember is because I would go to my grandma's house and she had a game called It's called Uncle Wiggly.
That sounds dirty.
Uncle Wiggly?
Uncle
Grandma
Wiggly.
was
This game was the latest release was in 1955, and it's just a board game of you're just a rabbit trying to get to the end of the course, and that's
It's
about
actually
it.
a book character too.
Is it a book character? I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
on that one, but yeah.
Uncle Wiggly's storybook.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that.
Yeah, my grandma had that board game, so her and I would play that all the time, and yeah, that's the oldest board game I remember.
Uncle Wiggly.
Uncle Wiggly. Yep.
Do you ever win?
I don't.
Do I ever
remember my
win?
favorite
Hell
board game,
no.
But my current
I
favorite
never win games.
I
It
bet
card
was-
game
Grandma
is Cards
cheated.
Against.
She probably did.
There
Dude,
was
I
one
have
other
Cards Ag-
one, but I can't remember the fuck it was called. I used to play with all the time. Basically, it was one player against another, and it was you set up defenses with little plastic bricks, and behind them you had catapults which shot basically connect 4 discs. They were the same thing. And you basically took turns firing those discs at each other to try and knock down each other's walls.
I remember playing a poorly rendered computer game of that back in like 2006. But you had to dock over the flag behind the wall, and like you had to keep shooting cannons back and forth until you knocked the wall down.
Yeah, he didn't have a flag. It was just
Okay,
the
so-
plastic bricks.
Wolf's favorite is Cards Against Humanity. I actually have Cards Against my childhood, which is Disney based, and I have Cards Against Friends, and I got Cards Against Harry Potter. Wolf, we need to play one of them because I haven't found a group to play. We should just have a big board night or card game night or
We
something.
already have a
shit.
board
Yeah,
night. It's called
I'll
Lethal
play.
Company.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck off! You have to play it.
I actually sometimes get bored. I get bored of Cards Against Humanity because I think it's like my group of friends that I have, like they always want, like we have a board game night, right? And that's what we always play is Cards Against Humanity. We don't like play anything else, and then just like, all right,
Yeah, no, you
I
gotta
don't-
switch it up.
yeah, I was like, I don't want to play it every single time.
Yeah,
Like,
because at that point you go through every single card, so kind of the fun of it just dies off.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you should do Exploding Kittens.
I've always wanted to check that up and never got into it. Never checked it out.
I have it. I own it. My kids love it. It's a great one for kids. And not kids. My brother, before he passed away, that was one game that he wanted to play with me so bad.
Oh, I see in the chat. Wolf with Secret Hitler. Secret Hitler's fun. That's a fun one.
The guy that I'm
the fuck is
talking to,
that?
that I'm going on a date with, actually does a board game night with his friends, and they play Secret Hitler. He's talked to me about it.
So Secret Hitler, basically how it goes is you have, it depends, I guess it depends how many players you have, but it's a deception game. It's what it is. It's a deception game.
Like Among
And
Us.
what's that?
Like Among Us.
Kind of like Among Us, but a board game, not a video game. But anyways,
Well, yeah.
but it's like one person is Hitler, and then there's like, depends how many people you have. You have like some fascists, and then you have some liberals, and like the liberals are trying to work together to win, and then the fascists and Hitler are supposed to win, trying to win, but nobody knows who's who except for the fascists, and Hitler knows who each others are. Just liberals just have no idea who's who. So it's all about deception. That's what it is. Oh yeah, and Coup. I see Wolf Coup. I love Coup. I have two versions of Coup. Coup is another deception game.
Thanks.
I've never heard of Coup either. Let's
Oh,
see. Well,
it goes quick. Like that's a
and
game
he-
that goes very quick.
and here I played like
Makes you go
Clue.
cuckoo.
I have an old World War II board game. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's something 1942.
Is it Axis and Allies?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh god, that game's huge.
Yeah, that game is big. Fucking. It's like Risk, but a lot more.
It's like Risk on steroids.
I was about to say, one of my favorite games used to be Risk as well. And another one was Battleships.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Battleships
played
is great.
Battleships. I forgot about that one. That was a good one.
I remember an old game my brother and I used to play back when it was I don't know if you're Crossfire. Do you remember that where you had to like shoot? You have to shoot like you have these like little guns and you have like a platform. You have to shoot like marbles back and forth. But there's like these little like figurines that are on the board. You're supposed to knock into like their cup or something. It was in way back when we were like real little. So, but they make a commercial for it that was just like they hyped that game up so crazy. It was just like, what the fuck?
Did you go back and watch any 90s commercial? They hype whatever it is they're talking about way over the fucking top.
That is true. They do. They absolutely did in the
Holy
90s.
shit. I mean, they had like fucking Nerf guns where like you were really going to war and shit. They had like fucking kids hiding in bushes with sniper rifle Nerf guns.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, God damn, this is intense. Like, fuck.
Yeah, 90s was nuts when it came to shit like that. 90s was insane.
I remember
man.
watching all those commercials, and they didn't have all the little warnings that they fucking have now. like now you watch all these toy commercials and stuff. It says toy doesn't actually fly because
Wolf keeps mentioning all these games, and I have all these games that he's mentioning.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
I have that too.
Yeah, we just need to have a big board.
I love board games. They're great.
Yeah, if it's something I know how to play, I play board games. I like board games. I used to play them a lot.
You sure this is a path?
Used to play poker a lot too.
This is definitely not a path.
Used to play a lot of euchre with my family. A lot of euchre.
See, my
Yeah,
dad's
somebody tried to teach me and a bunch of people how to play that one time, but we pretty much just broke the rules down to that guy wins every time no matter what, and everybody else sucks. That's how we learned. Like, that's pretty much the rules to euchre.
my dad's side of the family played poker. My mom's side played euchre, so I knew how to do both.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
I tried-
got really pissed off and just never played euchre ever again because it was just that guy wins and that's the end of it.
Well, it's Trump. You got to once you understand what's Trump and learn what trumps the other, you're good.
I try to teach my family down. I have family who live in Georgia. I try to teach them how to play, and they just looked at me with the most confused look ever.
We didn't
I'm-
play test this as
I'm pretty sure that during that learning experience, Trump was whatever he had in his hand.
well. If you let him call Trump, then yeah.
Oh, so it is a game where you could just say, okay, I win, and then
Oh, no.
everybody's like, oh, fuck.
Well, yes and no. First, there's a chance that whatever's like left over, it could be Trump. But if everyone passes on it, because they don't have that that in their hands, then it goes around the table and someone can call Trump based
Those
on what they have in
goldfish.
their hands.
This water is drinkable.
No, it's not go fish.
This is not helping at all. All I'm hearing is you get a bunch of cards out, everybody gets some, and whoever can yell "I win" first just wins the game, and then you shuffle the deck and do it all over again. That's what I'm hearing.
That's a totally different game. That's called I Win.
Well, maybe that's what he was teaching, and he just got it confused with
just-
euchre.
Maybe.
Maybe just I would say maybe he did that just to say, hey, I win, but we're actually playing euchre. But I'm just going to say that I win just to confuse you.
Well, I mean, you guys are also making it sound like it's the same way. Like, yeah, you pass these cards around, whoever yells Trump wins. Kind of like Uno, but just more direct. That's all I'm hearing. I don't know what the fuck you people are talking about. That
Yeah,
game
it's-
sounds like something you play with like a 10-year-old just to make them feel bad about themselves.
No, euchre is definitely one that it takes a little bit to actually learn it. Used to play War,
Oh God,
Pick
war.
Up Sticks, sorry, and Monopoly. We don't not allowed to play Monopoly in my household no more.
I am sorry. I fucking hate Monopoly.
Well, yeah,
It takes too damn long.
We played Life, and
Life-
then I'm a lesbian.
Life is
in
great.
and-
Life is great.
Yep.
I know Rock said he likes Life. Life is great.
That was the one I played whenever I was a kid because I knew how to play
52 Pickup. Jax played 52 Pickup.
Also played Connect 4.
Yep. Connect 4. Oh, there was what was the one game? Well, Sorry was another one I played at my grandparents. Was Sorry. That was another one. Shit, I can't remember what the other one was.
Played Clue.
I'm terrible at Clue.
Mousetrap.
Oh, Mousetrap. Oh my God, I forgot about Mousetrap.
I know, right? That was a
That
good
was
one.
great.
I just remember the kids in the 90s commercials for that one being really excited and the trap coming down and catching the mice and the little boy yelling at the little girl.
Yep.
Yeah, I had
Oh, and then there's
Mousetrap, and
Trouble.
it was kind of. I
Oh,
never got the
yeah,
point of
Trouble.
it.
That's what it was. Trouble. That's the
Okay.
one with the little. You have to push the middle of the button or something. Or
The bubble
and then
button.
the bubble button, and there was a dice in it.
The water powers the bridge.
I thought that was Sorry.
Sorry has a bubble button too.
Does
a
it?
color game. I believe so. I have
I
a
don't
color
think
game
so.
as well.
I didn't think
You
so. I
pick
didn't
a
think
color
Sorry
from-
did. Yeah,
Oh.
Trouble. Yeah, Trouble was the one with the
Use
bubble with the
3.
dice in the middle. I
Okay,
remember.
Aries, what were you saying about Mousetrap?
Yeah, I had that growing up. I played like twice and never really understood the point of it. It was kind of,
Good.
eh.
Let's see what those counterweights do.
Drop the mouse.
I
Clox's
really didn't
played
play
my
the game.
trap.
I just always just built the trap. It's like, all right, I trapped the mouse. Cool. That's it. I didn't actually play the actual game.
It's leaking.
Color for the non-American. What? I'm confused. I have a color game. Oh, color game as well. You pick a color from the board and have to use 3 words to describe the color, and everyone else has to. No, thank you. That's not fun. Sorry is cards. Sorry isn't cards. Sorry is a board thing.
Yeah, so-
Operation. Yeah, fuck.
yeah,
I have
Operation.
I just had to throw out our operation because my kids lost all the pieces. Let's see. Then what else? One that I grew up with was called Sequence.
Oh yeah, that's the the actual card game one, where it's like a Connect 4, but it's
Yeah,
card
but-
game.
Yeah, that has a board of all the cards, and then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but no double dice bubble. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I'm confused.
So I'm trying to remember if there was one more thing. I think it was called Kerplunk.
Oh my
Is that what
god,
it's called?
Kerplunk. I haven't fucking or
Yeah,
that one was
gestures.
fun.
Gestures. My
Yeah,
I remember
Kerplunk. That's the
Gestures,
one I
but-
remember. It's Kerplunk. I think that's still at my dad's house. I think.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
There was some pretty great. There were some good ass board games back in
Okay,
the 90s.
let's see.
They were They were
90s
simple.
board games. Yeah, now they're stupid ones like meme whatever.
What do you meme?
Yeah. Cranium. Let's see there. I haven't thought of that game in a while. Let's see. Battleship, obviously. You always forget about that one.
I mentioned that one.
He did
Oh.
mention that.
Yeah,
My bad, my
I
bad,
also
my bad.
said
Not
I
even
liked that one.
paying attention. She probably got
I am-
homework. She's probably got
Oh,
homework on the mind.
Hungry
No, she
hippos!
she didn't schedule her listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's scheduling. Oh, that's
Scheduled
a
to
game.
listen.
I gotta look and see if that's a game. We need to get the scheduling game for that. Hold on, I gotta look this up. See if there's a game about scheduling.
I hate you.
I'm actually looking. Is there a game about scheduling?
Yeah, I'm going to fucking Steam right now. I'm gonna fucking look on the tabletop
Let's see.
simulator and see.
Could help if we run into
Black,
any
pretty
dragons.
princess. Twister! My kids love that.
Damn, there's no game called scheduling the board game.
Dream Fun. Guess Who?
Oh yeah, I remember Guess Who. I
Yahtzee.
do remember Guess Who. Yeah.
It's cards. Trouble has the dice.
Oh, I got that one confused with Clue.
TikTok. What do you mean
think-
TikTok edition? Oh yeah, totally. Woohoo. 13 Dead End Drive. Ooh, what's that one?
Hey, Aries, have you ever played
We're getting
a
close.
Warhammer? Not the video game, the board game. The one with like all the
Nope.
miniatures and shit. Okay.
I don't
I've been
think so.
wanting to find somebody to play that with. I'm sure Tabletop has it.
I've
They probably do.
never have had any interest in Warhammer stuff. I just happen to keep playing some of the games that they is it part of the Warhammer or like Vermintide and stuff like that. Total War.
I mean, there is
Oh,
supposed to be a
okay.
secret city of gold in Peru.
Well, I might be able to find somebody. Oh, maybe I get Pirate. Pirate can probably play Tabletop Simulator.
I like their Total War
I
game.
was.
Interest or-
I got Tabletop
I don't
Simulator.
know. The next volume picks up
Is
The
it
fir-
the?
Appointment scheduling game. I hate you, clocks.
It's the same as the Three Kingdoms, but with Total War units, and
AAS.
the third one is
What?
fucking massive. It basically
Welcome
has
to
the
the
combined
Appointment
map of
scheduling
1 and
game.
2 in it, as well as its own map.
Is an easy to use teaching tool that reveals the challenges in managing advanced patient scheduling systems and provide an introduction to simulation.
assuming-
Grr,
Thank
no,
you, Clocks.
no,
Hey, there we go. Perfect.
no.
Buy it right now.
Candyland, yes, Jack's Candyland. Hold on, I gotta change
No,
my
fuck
top.
Jackson is Candyland. We're getting you scheduling simulator
Scheduling simulator. Let's go.
or what the fuck ever.
I found something. There might be a way in.
I know it wasn't a board game, but I remember like those like it's just like a really quick kids game. It was like ants in your pants and stuff like that. I'm trying to
Yeah, I
remember.
remember that.
Yep,
There was
yep.
this one that I remember. My aunt had it. She also had the ants in your pants one, but there was also Don't Spill the Beans. I don't know if
Yep.
anybody ever
Don't
played
spill the
that
beans. Oh, yep. I had
Uh,
that. Yeah.
And then, but there was this one. It was like more like a single player memory type of, not really memory.
Snakes and ladders. I remember Shoots and Ladders. I think it was called.
But it was
Snakes and
like
Ladders.
this.
There's snakes.
It
in
was
there?
a square, like it was a plastic, like square box thing, and it had like this blue tray in it that you push down, and it started a timer over on the side.
Yeah, and it's
And
it's
then-
so it's like you have to put shapes in it before it pops up.
See, you know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Right? Oh
I
heck yeah, dude.
I remember that.
I
Dude,
don't remember what it was called though.
I don't either. But I used to sit there and play that because it was really like a single player. That I guess you could like time each other or whatever and see like who can get it done faster. But if you didn't get all the shapes put in time, the fucking thing would pop and blow the shapes everywhere.
Trying to see if I can remember that.
Yeah, I have no
I'm
idea.
trying to look up. I'm trying to look up because that's gonna bug me. I'm not gonna remember. Perfection.
Was that what it was
Oh
called?
my
Yep,
God.
called Perfection. Yep,
Don't wake Daddy.
yep. It was called Perfection.
There's.
Oh, man, that one was fun. I don't know. I just took a lot of joy in that one. It was a very simple, basic game. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually like that.
And then
one
if you
too.
and then if you ran out of time, just chaos happened, which was great.
Yeah.
Dude, it always scared
fucking
me. I always
shapes
jumped,
everywhere.
no matter what.
I think, and then the
Buckaroo.
other one I remember. The other one I remember is I think it's called. I think it was just called "Don't Break the Ice," where
Yeah.
you had like it was just a bunch of little squares, and you have like this little hammer. You just gotta knock out the ice, and then whoever there's like I think it was like a penguin in the middle or something, and
I have
if
a vague memory
they
of
fall
that
away.
one.
yeah, and it's like if whoever knocks it down
Like,
loses or something.
We're talking about shit from like the early to mid '90s shit. Like I have like very vague memories of these things, but I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Then I'm finding. I'm looking. Yeah, Don't Break the Ice. There's that one. Like I remember seeing like these on TV and in commercials and stuff, but like I never any of them. Mystery Mansion, like that one. What's Mastermind?
That one sounds kind of familiar, but I
Oh
don't.
my brothers had this one, Mastermind.
There's something about a mansion.
You had to like break a code. You can use logic and stuff. I never was good at it.
Oh wow, I always love that one.
Yeah. Then Ice
Uh,
Payday.
Mm,
There's a Mastermind
remember.
PC game that's base management kind of tower defense game. I think it came from that.
Yes,
But do you schedule in it?
No.
Technically, yes.
No.
Oh well, okay then. Yeah, maybe we should.
Oh my god, I remember. I just remembered one called Lupin Louie. I remember Lupin Louie. This dude is in an airplane and basically taking out chickens.
I do not remember that.
Yep, I had that one.
Lupin Louie, is that what you said?
Yep, Lupin Louie. So basically, this dude in an airplane is going around. It's a 4-player like little game, and this airplane goes around, and you have to hit him up with like you have like a little button you push that pushes him up, so he doesn't hit your chickens and knocks all your chicken tokens out.
Actually, Lupin Louie does sound familiar, but I don't think I ever had it. I think I've seen that one on TV or something.
I remember Lupin Louie.
What an incredible sight.
I've never even heard of Lupin Louie until now.
Well, now you know.
Yeah. My
feel like-
kids, they like to play this card game called Garbage.
Sounds like garbage.
Well, you
Garbage Pail
lay-
Kids?
You lay 10 cards down, upside down in front of you, and you can have, I think, up to 4 people play. And the goal is to get ace through 10 on your board, so you draw a card and you let's say you have an ace, you put it in the one spot, and then you take the card from that one spot and flip it up, and if it's another one that you can play, you play it, or you
Sounds like
discard
Remy.
it.
Sounds like Remy.
Yeah, it's fine. My kids kick my ass at that. Love of the name.
I've played Rummy a lot, but there's so many different
Now-
versions of Rummy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I guarantee the version that I know is very different from the version that you know.
Oh, I bet. Another card game. I enjoyed playing it, but I totally forgot everything about it. Was cribbage.
Oh yeah, me
I
and my
thought that
dad
was
used to
a-
play cribbage.
I thought that was an English game where you got the balls out in the yard with the little mallets and hit them through loops and shit.
That's oh shit. Was that? I don't remember.
Oh, I thought that was cribbage. I don't know. Fucking something.
Oh, that's
like that.
is it crochet?
Crocheting is with the
That's
Yeah,
what the needle. That's what the knitting thing, isn't it?
It's
is a hook
crochet.
and through-
Yes, we
It's
will call
crochet.
it crochet. That's
croquet.
what Death does. Sometimes she gets on cam and hits balls around with mallets.
Yeah, she's crotching.
croquet.
That's croquet. Hey, I was
she's
close.
crotching her baubles.
Yeah, she's got to
Okay.
crotchet her eyeballs to the alligator face or whatever she was wearing. I don't fucking remember. There, Death, I sent you one.
Okay, hold on. What did you send me?
One.
Mango Cabana, the fruity nightclub game. What is that?
I don't know. Everybody else was sending you board games. I would have to send one too. So I found that one and I sent it.
Now I gotta look at Mango Cabana.
I don't
So,
even know what a
card
cabana
game.
is.
Players compete to schedule the best oh my god. Schedule what?
Oh, it was scheduling. Awesome.
Schedule your club as cap. Oh, so it's all scheduling.
I hate you guys.
Oh,
Hey, we're
man.
giving you some good games to buy. You
can't
better
believe
make sure you
I
have them on your wish list.
That you mean make sure they're on her schedule?
Yeah, I gotta make sure it's on the schedule to buy
Alright,
that
I'll-
schedule game.
Death, I'll make an itinerary for you. Don't worry. I can't believe that one had scheduling. I just
Yeah, the
randomly
fact-
fucking found that one and sent it to her. God damn it.
Card game for two. Schedule your club acts, capture the best talent, and send divas to sabotage your rivals. So you have a club, and you got to schedule the acts, capture the best. Oh my god!
There you go.
That was amazing. That one had scheduling and I didn't
It
know
did.
that. I just said, like, I found a random fucking tabletop game and I was like, fuck it, I'll send her this one. And it's like right off the bat, it's scheduling. I had no idea what the fuck. I didn't even know what the fucking cabana was. I thought that was like one of those like little kiosks that they built on the beach, like a tiki hut or whatever that you go get drinks at or something. But
I think that is still Cabana, I think.
It is.
oh, okay, okay, then I was right. Yeah, good.
Put it, scheduling on it.
Yeah, yeah, you just gotta schedule your cabana. Oh man, let's see what else we got here. Breakout Pursuit. I don't know what the fuck. Tomb of Rasha. Does that one involve scheduling, I wonder?
Do you have to schedule time to make the schedule? Oh shit! Never understood cribbage.
But no, because you didn't have time to schedule
No
that
means
schedule.
yes, and yes means yes. Everything means yes. No, Clocks, that's not how that works. Not everything means yes.
Yeah, she's not drunk enough.
Oh, I might have another good
Mm.
game here for
That's
you.
that's a good.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Here you go, Death. I got another one potentially.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Boom. There you go.
It's in the booby chat. The
Oh,
booby
fuck. I
chat.
sent it to the. Oh, well.
Whatever. Okay, on
Is that a
to
penis with wings?
Are you okay?
What the fuck?
on to board game. Okay, you live in the dream. You're in a band and they're about to go on tour. It's your job to schedule the band stops over your 100-day
Let's
tour.
go. You now got 3 games. You got all right. Put that on the cart.
No.
I'm gonna
No.
go make camp.
You have
No.
to schedule
How-
the.
Just gotta make sure you schedule that to put that in your cart.
Let's see. How? Oh, you guys are such dirt.
Oh, hey, actually, I think Aries, I think you've actually heard of, or I've heard you talk about, I think this.
No.
Hold on, let me see. All right, here, or I think I've heard Aries talk about a show or something that's based on this. Or I think it was a show.
Red Star, White Star?
Pretty.
Tactical combat in Western Europe in the 1970s.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking like Red Star, or Red Dwarf Star, or
You're
something.
looking at the
You're
Steam
thinking of Red
Workshop, by the
Dwarf.
way, too.
With everything we've been through recently,
Okay, yeah, that one.
I've been thinking about my brother.
I don't know, but yeah, no, that one there, Death. That one's probably got scheduling in it.
Protect him
I seem to be on a roll. I found the
Actually,
secret.
you know what would be a good scheduling game?
but I lost him.
Total War.
I don't think
What?
Death
Oh
would.
god, Total War games.
I don't think Death has the
I've
mental
played most of
capacity.
them.
to do that.
Hey!
I've played most of them. They are good when they work.
No, I'm not
Remember-
saying they're bad. I'm just saying I don't think Death would be able to play that game. I think she would go insane trying to play that.
There's a lot of them. They all look. They do play.
I think the only Total War I've played is Rome Total War. I think that's the only one I played.
Three Kingdoms. Is
Death, does that one have scheduling in it? The red and white star?
Let me see.
I miss him.
Is a tactical simulation of the hypothetical conflict resulting from a Soviet-American confrontation in Germany in the 1970s. The game design represents the most sophisticated edition. Well, okay, 10 different scenarios, each a complete 10-turn game. No, it isn't.
Oh, damn. That was so good. I had 2 of them. And then we fucked it up.
Hi, Lily. Can you wait? Yeah, I'll open the door and you can get out. I think you're getting a little too warm in here, huh? Let me see. How's that?
40K, Joska 3. Scene 1. That's a game? Jesus Christ, now you have to buy different scenes to play through an entire game. That's retarded.
That's annoying. Doggy. Yes, she's my poochie.
Guild Wars 2? I
Yeah,
made
there's-
that into a board game?
No, you're like looking at Steam Work, or is that
Yeah,
for
I know,
the
that's what I'm
tabletop
doing.
simulator?
Yes, these are tabletop fucking... Yes. I know what I'm looking at, Death. I'm not retarded.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
just
I
blind.
did it. My bad.
I
my
know
bad,
some
I'm
people
sorry.
find it hard to believe that there is a difference between being retarded and being blind, but believe me, there is a difference.
No, the issue
I
is
know
that you're
there's
looking
a
at tabletop games. She wants the table bottom games.
Oh, you
Oh.
guys are assholes.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we got Pocket Pool for that one, Death. If you want bottom table games or table bottom games, you sit next to your partner and you grab his crotch and you stroke his penis until he shoots a hole in one.
Clocks!
Some variation of
Save
that.
me!
What's Buttle?
Clocks, save me.
Oh, that's peanut butter, not Buttle. Okay.
That's peanut butter now.
Alright, last one. And then I'm gonna not send any more of these. I don't know what's in this one. But there you go.
So you lot just reminded me of another game.
This is a game about peanut butter, I think. What's that?
Peanut Butter Destruction? Ambush CR6 by Peanut Butter Destruction.
Oh,
Well, let's
Yeah,
see what
well-
this is about.
yeah.
The attackers' forces aim to catch an enemy convoy in a trap, but their foe is ahead of schedule and not all of the ambusher troops are in position. The attacker must choose whether to strike now with the element of surprise or wait until their full force has arrived. Oh, sir, the insult simulator? Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Insult
I forgot
Simulator.
about this game. You lot just reminded me of it.
Never heard of it. Must be new. Or
It's
newish.
not really. It's basically the premise is 1v1, and you are given it's term. So you basically got to make the longest, most coherent insult possible out of randomly generated. Well, not randomly generated. It's like you get 3 lines randomly, and you got to pick between them.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
Let's see.
Our hero must be quiet.
I just looked at what the hell.
Honestly, it would probably be a good substitute for Cards Against Humanity.
She hasn't much time.
Yeah, right. Well, Insult Simulator would be a good bullying game for kids to play in school.
Yeah,
I think-
there we go. Just
Mhm.
sit your kid down for that.
Yeah, make them play Bully Simulator.
Never expect Croft to
Well,
Keep reading it, but you
Well,
left
for them
me
to
and
do
kicked
that,
me
their
out.
parents would need to be
I
present first.
What
What
game did
about
you
a
give me?
present?
Are you
What?
talking about the scheduling simulator and you're saying I
The
won't
people
play
who
with
sit
you
their
because
kids
I
down, their
think
parents would need to be present first.
Oh. Well, let's put them on YouTube and let them go.
Yeah, just have them YouTube insult simulator.
So you're not worth insulting. Here's a video that does it for me.
Insulting intelligence is pretty easy. Just put them on any douche tuber.
Or just, TikTok. The entire platform's an insult to intelligence.
Well, China's stealing all of our data.
Hey, TikTok has boobs. Eyes have
Yeah,
China's steal.
but
Yeah, you know what else has boobs but doesn't steal my data? Pornhub.
yeah, and they're not trying to hide what it is.
What is with like the ads about like grannies near you? Like
What?
what the fuck? Who wants that?
Wait, you're getting ads for grannies near you?
My Twitch
On-
Twitch titles have absolutely nothing to do with that influence, probably.
On TikTok? Wait, what's going on? I'm confused. On you're getting this shit on TikTok, Death? What the fuck?
No, Pornhub.
Oh. Oh, well, it's hard to tell what the fuck you'll find on there, but
What?
Why?
Easy
Like
inheritance.
it's one thing about it's one thing like singles near you or whatever.
no,
But
Death.
grannies near you?
Death, you're misreading, or you're misunderstanding that they want you to sign up to be a granny near them. That's what they're
I'm not
trying
a
to.
grandma. Drink with wolf
Well,
and potato.
Don't put any makeup on. Maybe you'll look like one.
Some people, apparently, some people like Gelson. It's a little better niche, or it's a bigger niche than what I thought it was. Apparently,
Yeah, because
And
easy
Clark, no, you're drinking
inheritance.
with me. I has the wine. You come over. I has the wine. I has the doggy, and you can bring your doggy.
But you kicked her out.
I did not. She's just saying that to earn your pity, so she can sleep on your couch.
But I sleep on the couch.
Guess you're gonna fight over the couch with her. I don't know.
I have a whole extra bed.
I have a king size bed.
Oh, I've got a spare bed. I just don't use them.
Death, I don't really feel comfortable sleeping with you with mag lights in the room.
Why do I do these stupid things?
What about my? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Hmm?
Never
Hey,
mind.
what now? Hey, now?
Nothing.
Hey, now? Yeah,
No.
what?
No.
What?
No.
Yo,
I don't
guess
care.
talked about now.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
my.
care
It's
if your
called my
ex liked it or
fridge.
not. I don't
No,
want
I'll
it.
steal his bed. You don't use it. Okay, Clocks will steal the bed. But see, you're just trying to earn pity to steal his bed then.
Her audacity. She's close now.
Da, 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 da.
Enters the forbidden tomb.
Yeah, I don't know how those ads got like it's like a new thing. Like grannies
think-
near you. Like
I
why?
think they. That's not a new thing.
Grannies
For
have been
me?
around for generations.
How aren't you guys so fucking funny? But why am I
Death,
getting?
I think that's determined on what kind of porn you look up.
I do not look for any granny porn. I do not. No, I don't need no saggy titties.
What about grandpa porn?
Nope,
I mean,
I find
maybe
it
you're-
completely disgusting. I don't mind a dad bod. Dad bods are fine, but I don't like old men. Old men, old women, no thank you.
I mean, I don't mind a 50-year-old woman if she like took good care of herself and she fucking,
I don't
you
need his
know.
video, just steal it. No, go ahead and finish that sentence. Well, he's afraid of the mag light, but he's not afraid of the like huge ass dildo that I have in my freaking drawer with the suction cup.
I'm more concerned about it when you stick it on the wall and you get the mag light out and start playing cops and robbers.
Dude, I don't like. Nope. 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 Nope.
But my ex liked it.
No, that wasn't even my ex. That guy with the mag light. That was a guy that I briefly dated, and his ex liked it.
My ex loved it whenever I shoved a mag light all the way up her cooter.
So we're fighting with the mag light and a dildo.
Uh,
Which one would win?
The mag light.
Because it has no.
Dildo has too much give unless Death has a steel one.
Bless you. No.
Then I'm using the steel one and I'm using a whetstone to sharpen the end of it like a spear.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
win.
god. Oh. I'm like, that made me squirm. Just the fucking, no.
What, the
No.
idea of me sitting over there in the corner hiding in the dark with a dildo and a whetstone just sharpening up the tip of it like, yeah.
So you just see, you just see him in the corner, just like sharpening it, just
This
just
is going
staring.
in the pee hole.
with the fucking crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Whips out the
Fucking-
strap on for psychological damage. There we go. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
I'd get like two
I
strap-ons
hate
and
what he
instead
just
of
fucking said.
I would what who just
Agreed.
said?
What you said.
Oh,
She's
well, I'm
scared.
not
You scared
done.
her.
I'm not done. I'm going to dress for battle. So here's what I'm going to have two strap-ons, right? The exact same, like the exact same size and color and all that. But instead of strapping them on where you're supposed to, I'm going to strap them on like pauldrons to my shoulders. So like they're sticking up on each side. So look like some fucking World of Warcraft shoulder armor, you know? I'll come around the corner wielding a sharpened fucking dildo and two fucking strap-ons strapped to my shoulders. Everything, I just won't be wearing anything. I'll just have like leather straps going across my body here and there, like some out of Mad Max.
Oh my god.
Wearing a fucking gimp mask with the zipper across the mouth.
There she is.
Man, imagine you break into somebody's house and you see like somebody just dressed like that walking around the fucking house, like acting like they're sneaking. Those people are going to run very quickly.
Get a third one on a helmet and be a dildo unicorn. That's Wolf that said that.
Absolutely, I'll get like a football helmet or something. And no, I'll strap two to it so I can be like the demon or whatever. Like I have like demon horn dildos coming out of the fucking helmet.
And Clock says, I'm terrified, never trusting that man again. Oh, You trusted him in the first place? I wouldn't trust him in this type of scenario. No. Scary.
Have like 2 pocket pussies chained together, use them like nunchucks.
New feature of the Wankmaster 3000.
Yeah, I can
Watch
just start
out!
fucking
Edition.
flailing it around. Wielding a fucking sharpened dildo pole arm in one hand and a fucking set of pussy nunchucks in the other. Nunchaku.
Wow.
She's terrified of Ares?
No, she's terrified of you.
Oh.
With your stone sharpening in the corner and creepy eyes and the dildo shoulder thingies and...
Yeah, I mean, let's just say that a few of my exes like to keep things interesting in the bedroom over the years. Had a lot of fun there. Got the chains on the walls and... I never did figure out what the hell that one thing was. I think it was supposed to be a sex swing, but I never understood it. It looked like a goddamn, some sort of a medieval torture device.
Oh, so right up your alley.
I didn't understand
Well,
how
that's
it
where it
worked. There were too
ended.
many straps. There was like too many straps. It's like too many things. Like it was complicated. I also have a flog. One of my exes left that here.
The poor queen, the Sun King, Louis XIV, married Maria Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France. Now I can free her.
At least I think that's what that thing's called. It's got like a whole bunch of like leather, like long leather, like I don't know, like tassels or what the fuck ever they hang off of. But at the end of each one, there's like this hard bullet-shaped metal thing that really hurts whenever you get hit with it. If you get hit hard with it, it's like a little spike. Not a Nine Tails. I think Nine Tails only has like 9 of those. This has like fucking 20.
Dude, Cat of Nine Tails are much fucking nastier.
These are Mum's things.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to get like whipped with this thing like out in the fields for, you know, not fucking.
Cat of Nine
pulling a
Tails
rock
was
right or
made for
something.
taking chunks out of the backs of people.
I think you can take some chunks out of people with this thing.
You. Maybe eventually break some skin. Cat of Nine Tails was a punishment weapon, as in it, you would more than likely be dead by the time you were finished with it.
We're not supposed to whip a slave that much. If you got like a fucking slave and you don't want your slaves to die.
The warning
Hey, that's
shot.
expensive. Do you know how much slaves cost back then? They were fucking expensive.
No, I wasn't alive then.
God damn it. Well, my great granddaddy was. He owned a plantation. Them slaves were fucking expensive.
But he owned a plantation, just plant some more.
Oh man, did you guys ever see that fucking video of that guy? There was like I have to find it sometimes, send it to you guys, but there was this couple of white dudes waving around a fucking rebel flag or whatever, the stars and bars. And it wasn't like really like a KKK rally or something. It was one of the southern states. They're talking about taking the rebel flag like out of or like off of government buildings and shit. And there was a couple of white dudes there, you know, they looked like your typical fucking rednecks. They had their fucking beer hats on and shit, and they're like actual like hats. They had like beer logos on them, not the ones with the little ears on them that have the beer cans in them. And some black guy comes up, or like a group of black guys come to him. One of these black guys, he's pretty upset, which I mean, I understand. You know, like what that flag, you know, used to stand for can be, you know, somewhat of a issue. Or well, partially what it stood for. Technically, that flag stood for a lot of things. But anyway, this black guy comes up and he's like, "Do you know what the hell that flag stands for? Do you even know what you're doing up here?" He's like, "This is racist." And the white guy's like, "No, it's not. This flag means more than just racism." Which he's right. It did mean more than just racism, but racism's the main focus of that flag. and he's he's like, yeah, he's like, look, my granddaddy was in fucking Georgia or South Carolina or some fucking place, owned a plantation or whatever. The black guy's like, yeah, and who worked on that plantation? He's like, my family did. You know how much one of them slaves cost back then? Right to a black guy's face that was already really upset, and it was. It's like, do you know how much a slave cost back then? Trying to make a point that it wasn't racist while screaming into the face of a guy saying, do you know how much your people used to cost?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Between you and Aries, I'm surprised we haven't fucking been.
I didn't do it. I wasn't there. This was like a thing that, like, I mean, everybody shit on the white guy for, that was literally, he was being pretty racist there. I felt like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, like light racism, whatever, I make fun of everybody, including white people. I don't really care. I feel like, you could like make like light racist jokes about anybody as long as you do it to your own race too. I feel like at that point, everybody around you just kind of knows that that's like, satire. You're just poking fun at racism pretty much. At least I don't know. That's how I see it. I don't know. You see like a lot of comedians pull that shit too, and it seems to be fine as long as they make fun of everybody equally. But anyways, like this was like on a news thing though, that this guy was screaming at the black guy, and I don't know how the fuck they didn't get the shit beat out of him for that. Rather, because they were both like very angry. They weren't like joking around or whatever. Like the black dudes were angry, the white guys were angry because they're trying to take away what they claim to be part of their heritage or whatever. I mean, I don't know. The Confederate States went away a long time ago. They're not called the Confederacy anymore. They're now just part of the Union, so I don't really understand where that's a thing. Because like wanting the rebel flag, at least to me, means that you don't want to be part of the U.S. anymore. You want to be your own thing.
See, I can see both sides of the argument, because I obviously see that whole big side, especially racism and everything like that. But then there's a lot of people who actually they think, they believe that the Confederate flag stands for us being able to have our free speech. Like it, like yes, it may have been wrong, a lot of the things that they thought at the time, but we were free to make those or have those thoughts. While in other countries and stuff like that, if you just think differently, you get killed, shut up, disappear.
But that still
So-
happens in America.
Well, yeah, it's more prevalent, but yeah.
Yeah, in America, you could speak out against the government a lot of the time and nothing will happen. Unless you're like making terroristic threats, like saying that you're going to go and...
Or, you've
Like-
found out something the government's done, have actual proof on it.
Well, that's
Maybe-
only if you go against the Clintons.
Well, yeah,
But-
I mean, but like most of the time though, like you could speak out against any senator, any president, anybody, and like you're allowed to say whatever you want as long as you're not, again, like making terroristic threats or just threatening or whatever shit like that. You can say that
Yeah,
Joe
that's a
Biden
good point, Clocks.
doesn't know shit.
Hey, Def, by the way, there's a name button, right?
Oh.
Clocks
Assholes.
just wanted you to know that there's a name button.
Assholes.
I'll have to show Death how to aim on GTA.
I know how to aim on GTA.
Well,
clearly
apparently
not
you
with the
don't.
car.
I'll say the way I'm hearing it sounds like you don't.
She can't even get the auto aim to, like, she doesn't, for some reason her auto aim isn't, like, I've
And it is
never had a problem with auto aim.
The auto aim in that game is extremely fucking aggressive.
Yeah.
It really is. That's why I don't understand why she can't use it. I think that she's just like driving around in a car, aiming her gun out of the car, shooting without like actually
No,
hitting the aim button.
I've actually never shot out of a car yet. So
Oh,
And you call yourself American.
we'll have to take her on her first drive-by.
I'm all okay. I'm
There
in.
is gang activities nearby. We can just take her past a few of those. Let her, do. Wait a minute. Wasn't she shooting out of the side of my? You were too shooting from a vehicle. You were
Oh,
shooting one of the
that's
coaxials.
That on your, but that one doesn't have an aim feature. You just shot.
You aim.
I don't know if it's on mouse and keyboard clocks. I know it's on controller because the game was made for controllers, so that's the only way we know how to play it.
Well, every GTA I've ever played,
Yeah,
I played with
it's
controller.
definitely not on mouse and keyboard, but I also played with controller for a bit, and I didn't notice it. That's why I was having such big issues shooting people, was because I couldn't.
I'm blind
I
and
had
can't
to,
even
like,
see the
aim.
people I'm shooting half the time. Use auto aim, boom, boom, boom. I'm dropping motherfuckers left and right.
Okay, after this, because let's see, we have 8 more minutes. I will pull up the game and we will test this out.
Oh boy.
I will see if I have auto aim. Because, yeah, if I do.
You might want to use, I don't know, full auto aim. You have to go into story mode to turn that on, though. You can't turn a lot of shit on in online mode.
Well, and that might be it right there. I might not have gone into story mode enough to where, yeah.
No, you can do it as soon as you get into story mode. Like, you can do it during the tutorial. But you automatically join, like, my lobby or, like, Ares lobby or Pirate or anybody else's. It's like hosting one of those. If you joined one of ours, then it automatically set your thing to auto aim. Like, because there's two types of those kinds of lobbies. There's the free aim ones, and then there's the auto aim ones. And if you play with us, you should definitely have auto aim turned on. But I don't know, maybe you need to turn on full auto aim. Maybe you're just struggling with the half auto aim.
Well, it doesn't even go over to the people. But, like, I
Well, I
had
mean, if
to
you're
use my
like
joystick
yanking
to.
if you're like yanking the, or if your joystick's got stick drift on it or whatever, and you're only using half auto aim, it's not. It'll.
Fuck is stick drift.
The stick drift won't matter. The auto aim is way too fucking aggressive.
You might have yours set to full though. There's three
Mine's on
versions of aiming
default.
in this. There's three versions of aiming in this. There's full, half, and free.
Mine's on
And
whatever
I think
default is.
default is half. It's where you can, like, if you like aim, you can like move your stick from. I'm sorry, you can use the stick to move off the target after you're aiming. But full, you cannot lock, like, or you lock on and that's it. Like, you can jump locks by hitting or quickly tapping left or right on the analog stick. Like, you can, like, lock to the next guy to the left or the next guy to the right, whichever direction you swap it.
Yeah, I don't even do
But
that. I just
besides that,
fucking pop up from cover and just fire a few shots and then drop back down again.
Okay, do I have to be in cover?
No.
Is that my
You
issue?
just-
or
no,
two?
No,
You shouldn't
just
have
don't-
to.
Just ADS.
no, you don't have. Like, literally, if you're just looking in the general direction of an enemy and then aim, you're assuming you're using a weapon that is within your range. I don't know, what weapons do you have?
Well, I had a
Because
pistol
pistols
at the
have
time.
shorter range than.
So could that have
like-
been it? It didn't
like-
auto aim because I didn't. I was out of
You'd
range.
have to be really far away to get. Like, I'm talking very far away to not be able to get the pistol to lock on. Like,
Mm-hmm.
at least 50 to 60 meters away for the pistol to not auto lock. I don't know how far away you were. I don't know if you were like trying to take sniper shots with a pistol or. I mean, I don't know the situation you were in. I know Death looks like Grandma. She made her character look like Grandma.
Just because I don't want to go through all the hair colors again. Which reminds me, I gotta delete the other character.
You can go to the barber and get like a whole new hairstyle.
Well, I will eventually. I have the money for it now.
Oh yeah, how much do you got?
I don't know. I gotta go back in and see.
Oh, Aries, do you want to run her and Clocks through the casino job mission? Not the ones you and Pirate Dome, but the open world ones, so they can get their bonus, because the bonus is going away after.
It's based on GMT though, isn't it?
For me, I don't know what type GMT is, but I will tell you what time the thing reset or the thing changes is between, at least over the years we measured it down to. For me, it's between 2 and 4 a.m. is whenever it resets, somewhere in around there. We never actually got it down to an exact hour because like there's no notification in the game or whatever whenever shit changes. So somewhere between 2 and 4 a.m. So that's whenever that goes away. I don't know what the fuck time zone they're using. I don't know if it's maybe LA or California or West Coast, since that's where I think Rockstar is mainly, like that's where their big office is or whatever, their headquarters, I think.
And Clocks forgot to spin the wheel.
Oh, I still have to go in there and do that.
I haven't been in GT in ages.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just
Gilf. Oh, my kicking. You're trying to be a watch.
If you ain't got
No.
nobody to play with, GTA can be really fucking stupid. But as long
Yeah.
as you got friends, it's actually a lot of fun.
yeah, all my friends didn't
I've
want to
got
play it anymore. So
friends in low places where
We
the
got like
rain
fucking
down.
6 or 7 people playing it kind of regularly now.
Yes.
We're up to 7 now.
We'll have a couple of more.
Let's see. Pirate.
I think Nightshade's gonna
Jax,
join us next month, so she'll be
Aries,
around.
Frog, Clocks, me.
And she knows about as
Did I
much
say
as.
pirate?
Yeah, you said pirate. You was the first one
Oh.
you said. Or you said. But me and Nightshade used to work a lot together, and me and her both made fortunes. She knows about as much as I do. She knows more about the actual missions than I do. I know more about the businesses and how the raid timers work, how you could like not be raided, or how to prevent yourself from being raided and all that.
I remember I used to do a trick in GTA 5, but they patched that, which I was annoyed about. Where like if I was playing by myself, what I can do is I get in game online, and then you can like go into your like task manager, or not task manager, like there's a certain thing, I think it's actually under like your computer settings or something, where you turn off a certain service. It was a services. You turn off a service and then you turn it right back on right after. And if you go back in game, your game actually doesn't shut off on you. But it takes you out of any of all the lobbies. So you just be in your own lobby by yourself. So then
Howie.
Then I would
Yeah,
just go and
private-
just do a whole
Those are
bunch
yeah,
called
we
of
used
private
to call those
servers.
private publics, and
Mhm.
yeah, me and my friend used to do that all the time. That was a
Mhm.
firewall setting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
now
Yeah,
you
we-
can
But I
just.
think patched all that through.
Yeah, but you can just start your
You'll-
own one now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
don't
can?
need to. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that anymore.
Oh, thank God.
They did away with all that. You can do full business sales and shit in private lobbies now and everything.
Oh, thank God, because that's what pissed me off. Is like I would just be like taking a delivery, and then I just all of a sudden here comes a freaking dude on an oppressor just blowing my ass up, and I'm like, well, that was fun.
Yeah, they raised the price on the oppressor and made it to where you could sell shit in private lobbies now.
Yep,
Nice.
the oppressor is now 6 million.
Thank God. I'm sorry. That thing is so broken.
It's easy for we always used ours. Well, we used to use ours to clear lobbies on console, but we also used them for missions. They were
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
but
nice.
Owie, you say thank God, but you wouldn't be saying that if you had one.
I already have one already.
Yeah, I don't, and they fucking raised the price up.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they increased the price by like 3 times or something.
Yeah.
Or
Was
2.5 times.
was 2.7, now it's 6.
I don't know when they raised that, but that sucks. But you have all the stuff now to like upgrade it and whatnot.
Mm.
Like you
Okay.
can park it in your.
Talking about GTA makes me want to play GTA, and it's the end of podcast. So
Woo.
I know where to go.
let's go play some GTA.
We're
Well-
gonna
Roxy, you
go
gonna
play
play
GTA now. Good night, everyone.
Yep. Thanks for having me in this podcast just out of the blue. So
Yeah, hey, that happens. We just randomly will be like, okay, pop on in, tell us about this. So, but anyway, we will see you next week. I don't have any extra streams scheduled right now due to homework, but maybe I will get another one up maybe Sunday or something. Who knows? We'll see. Otherwise,
We're gonna
see
yell
you
at her
next
on
week.
Sunday.
It's not on a schedule.
it's not scheduled. Nope, that's a
Not
problem.
scheduled.
Get scheduled.
Might be
Yeah.
random. Might be a random one. We'll see.
Do you even
Guys,
schedule,
have a
bro?
great night. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you
oh my
schedule the
God.
randomness?
I'm just. I'm.
Did you schedule getting those scheduled games?
Bye, fuckers.
Good night.
Bye.